Much better now. All right, see what we got going on here is Rockets and the Thunder. What's up, guys? Rockets and Thunder are getting close. They're getting underway. What's up, guys? What's going on, peeps? How's everybody doing this fine afternoon? So, all right, what's up? What's up, Jared Williams? Haven't seen you in a while, Jared. What's going on, man? Hope all's well with you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on with you, man? As yeah, I'm ready for this game to get started, man. Hopefully, this is a good one. What's up, Steelers? Smoke Dog 420 and Keen DK. What's up, man? Yeah, hopefully this is a good game because we've had crap games today. What's up, Eric? Yeah, we know we've had crap games today, so hopefully this one's a good game. So, it's been crappy games today, so hopefully this is a good one. Hopefully, we'll see. So, what's going on, man? Oh, you was notified? Oh, you're not getting notifications. Okay. Not surprising. Not surprising that you don't get notifications. What else is new with YouTube, huh? Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next week because the 2 hurricanes are coming, so I know I'm doing a game today and tomorrow. Monday might be iffy, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Monday might be iffy. I know I'm doing a game today and tomorrow, so I'm doing a game. This is the only one I'm doing today. I might do 2 tomorrow, but Monday, Monday's going to be iffy. I don't know what's going to happen Monday because the hurricane's supposed to hit Tuesday or late Monday. So, yeah. Which team will win? Rockets. I think the Rockets. I don't think the Thunder have a chance, but we'll see. Oh, the Heat and the Patriots are closed up. Heat were blowing them out. They were blowing them out, but that game's got a lot closer. So that's just my opinion. But what's going on, peeps? Your Rockets in 4. Wouldn't surprise me if they win today. No, they both come in here, Louisiana. They both come in Louisiana. Monday and Tuesday. Late Monday and then early Tuesday is the other one, or late Tuesday, something like that. Yeah, they both come in here. So, supposedly. That's what the forecast track says anyway, so we'll see. But it sucks, though. It didn't change. I just saw the forecast. You're wrong, dude. They both come in here. And luckily, I wouldn't say wouldn't flood here, but I don't know. Hopefully, we don't get to that point. Hopefully, it doesn't. I don't know. You never know. I don't want to say no. I don't want to say never. Say never. You know. Well, what's up? We're going to win this game tonight. I think the Lakers are going to win the late game, but I think the Rockets win this one. I think the Rockets are going to win this one. I think the Lakers are going to win the next one. Should Harden look to score more or pass in Game 3? I think Harden should do what he does. I mean, Harden shoots the ball. He drives the bucket. He goes to the free throw line. That's what Harden. I think that's what James Harden should do. But yeah, we got about 4 more minutes to go of this opening tip. So who y'all got? I got the Rockets, man. I don't think the Thunder can win this game, but we'll see. I think the Lakers win in 5. I think the Lakers will win in 5. I don't think the Blazers will win another game. Just unless Lillard, Damian Lillard scores like 60 points. So we'll see. Yeah, I got the Rockets tonight. I think the Rockets will win. I think they're just too much to handle for the Thunder. They got too many scorers that can score. You got P.J. Tucker, Harden. There's too many guys that can score for Lillard got hurt. Yeah, that's gonna suck for them. I saw Luka got hurt last night. That's gonna suck for the that's gonna suck for Dallas. If Luka can't play, that series is over with. Dislocated his finger. Yeah, he might try to play, and he might try to play with this dislocated finger. I mean, it's the playoffs, right? It's the playoffs, right? But what's up, Steelers? Smoke Dog 420, Eric, Jared. Yes. How can CP3 break his series slump? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, Damian Lillard will probably play. He's not one of those guys that's like a soft player. So I think Damian Lillard would definitely play tonight. So he's not one of those guys that's soft. That's going to sit out in the. It's a must win for them. They have to win. So who wins Game 3? Rockets or Thunder for the ESPN? I hate ESPN's NBA shit. I like TNT much better for basketball than ESPN. I like Ernie Johnson, Shaquille, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley. I like those four guys better than ESPN. I wish TNT had the finals, so they're much better. Thanks. Yeah, that's only what I'm doing. The Bad Dog's doing the Lakers. The Bad Dog will have the whole world watching his stream. Bad Dog might have 10,000 people watching. So hopefully I get a good stream. I had a good stream for Game 2 for this game. I had a great stream actually. I had like 400 people in here. So hopefully we can have that tonight. Hopefully YouTube sends my stuff out. So I had a big crowd for Game 2 here for this game. But what's up, Wes? How you doing, man? Go Thunder. Yeah, it's hard to say something Bad Dogs chat when it goes like it was hard when the last Rockets Thunder game. You couldn't say nothing in here. The chat was flowing. I had like 400 people in here, and so. Do I hate the Lakers? Nah, just because last few times I did Laker games, I didn't get many views. So what's up, Fitness? Plus Bad Dogs, Laker Dogs. So, but the Lakers, eventually I'm gonna have to do a Lakers game. So because as the postseason goes on, I will have to do a Lakers game eventually. So all right, so it looks like game is going to get underway shortly. As 4 versus 5 matchup, the Thunder desperately need a win, as they can't go down 3-0. As Russell Westbrook I think Westbrook's still out for Houston, which is probably a good thing for them. Which is probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing that Westbrook ain't playing. Yeah, I think they play better without him. That's my opinion. As an outsider looking in, I think they play better without Westbrook. But yeah, Sixers going home tomorrow probably. Sixers probably going home tomorrow. We get Doris Burke. We get Doris Burke and Mark Jones on the call. Okay. All right. So. Oh, now we got 15 minutes of tip-off. Before they said on we got 15 more minutes. Before they said 5 minutes, and now we say got 15 minutes. So I hate when they do that. So Harden had 21 points in game number 2. I don't know why they just can't tip this thing off at the top of the hour like they said it was going to start. I don't know why we got to wait 15 minutes till anyway. Here's what it is. What's up, Fit and Houston sweeps? If Houston wins today, which I think they will, they'll definitely sweep. Yeah, the Sixers are definitely screwed. Sixers are definitely screwed. They got no hope. Yeah, so Eric Gordon averaging 18 points this series. House 14 points. and Jeff Green averaging 18.5 points in this series. So those three guys have really upped their game. What's up, Arda? How you doing, Arda? Yeah, so should be a good one. Hopefully, it's a good game. As yeah, even though Ben Simmons can't shoot the ball like a jump shot anyway, which he couldn't do at LSU. When he was here at LSU, he couldn't shoot the ball. Surprised nobody's taught him how to shoot the ball. But he's still important for that team, apparently, because they're just dead without him. What's up, Karam? How you doing? You need this game tonight, Karam. Yeah, Karam, you need this game today, man. You guys need to win, otherwise it's gonna be tough. But what's up? What's up, Azah? How you doing, Azah? How you doing, man? We got Raul. And no problem, man. No problem. So no problem. Hey, you should never give up on your team, Karam, ever. So we got 12 more minutes till tip off. So I guess tip's gonna be around 6:15 on the East Coast, 5:15 in the Central Time Zone, 3:15 on the left coast. What's up, Kenny? So right. Never give up on your team, man, because you never know what can happen. So, right, never give up on your team ever. So. So you've got about 11 and a half minutes left to tip. So what's up, Paul? How you doing, Paul? How you doing, Zon Distorted? Everybody in the chat. As, Oklahoma City is the designated home team today, whatever that means. That just means they're going to be, their scores on the bottom of the screen, to the top of the screen. Is Westbrook back? I don't think so. I didn't see anything. I didn't get any ESPN alerts about it. I think he's still out. I think the Rockets are going to win today, but we'll see. I just think there's too much for the Thunder, too much offense. But we'll see. Yeah, but I don't bet. I don't bet, Jared, because when I bet, I usually lose. So I don't bet no more. Because I'm a horrible bettor. I'm like Charles Barkley. If you watched TNT today, he's been off on his predictions. Yeah, I'm awful in my. I think the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans will definitely look to trade Lonzo Ball. I'm not losing no money because I'm not betting. So yeah, I'm not losing any money because I don't bet. But if I was betting, yes, I would lose money. But if I was betting, yeah, I would lose money because like I said, I'm a horrible. I'm horrible. I got bad luck when I pick. When I think something's a sure bet, everybody says, "Oh, this is a sure bet." There ain't no such thing as a sure bet. So, yeah, don't jinx them, right? Ooh, yeah. I'm not drinking too much, but it's only like 5 o'clock where I am. So, but yeah, Lonzo Ball is another guy who really has problems shooting the ball, but he shot well before the season ended. He was playing well, but he played horrible in the bubble. He played horrible. Do I believe in jinxes? Not really, but maybe I'm a jinx because whenever I bet on a game or say a team's going to win, they lose. When's the game going to start? Probably 10 minutes. I think it starts 15 after the top of the hour, so 6:15 if you're on the East Coast, 5:15 if you're in Central Time Zone. So yeah, J.J. Redick, first time not making the playoffs in his NBA career. I still think if Zion was healthy the whole year, the Pelicans would make the playoffs. But I think he's gonna get traded. I think the Pelicans will look to trade him. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Raul? I think they'll look to trade him. Whether somebody, it all depends. All depends what you get back for them. I mean, the Pelicans aren't just going to give up on them if they're not going to get anything back in value. So you have to get something back in value. Has to be worth the while. Now, if Golden State came to me and said, "I'll give you the number 2 pick in the draft for Drew Holiday," I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. What's up, Asia? How you doing? Because there was some talk about Golden State going after Drew Holiday. And if the Warriors want to give me the number 2 pick in the draft, I'd do it. I'd trade Drew Holiday. I'd trade that. I'd trade Holiday and give up the 13th round pick that the Pelicans had. What's up, Mr. D's? How you doing? Well, shout out to game on ESPN. Yeah, this one's on ESPN. The other ones are on. The other games are on TNT, but this one's on ESPN. I think the Pelicans need a point guard. Somebody that can actually, shoot, pass the ball around. I think they need a point guard that can really, you know. But see, Lonzo Ball was playing well before the season stopped, and but in the bubble he played horrible. He played horrible in the bubble. Yeah, the Patriots don't quit. Yeah, that game was a blowout earlier. What's the score in that game now? Because the Patriots were getting their butts whooped earlier, and I turned it off. And all right, so we're going to go to a commercial break, and hopefully when we come back from commercial break, we'll have the game. Pelicans get pick number 13 in the NBA draft. Yeah, they're picking 13, so they're picking way down there. At 13, I mean, who are you going to get, really? I mean, out of the top, once you get past the top 4 picks in the draft, it's pretty much a crapshoot. So, yeah, that one's 2-0 also, right, Jared? If the Heat win, they go 3-0, right? Look at the Heat win, they go 3-0. So, yeah, so. Yeah. Harden didn't shoot the ball well other night, but they won. So other players have to, step up like Eric Gordon, House, P.J. Tucker. Matt Moore has to get his. Magic got destroyed today. It looks like the Heat are going to win that series. If they go up 3-0, they're not going to lose that one. So they're not going to lose that one. So. What's up, sports critic? What's going on, man? Sorry about your Magic, man. The only thing that the Magic won today was that fight between Jeff Ennis and other guy. What's his name? Matthew? Not Matthews. Marvin Williams. So, but that's about the only thing the Magic won today was that fight. Yeah, Marvin Williams. That's what it was. Yeah, Marvin Williams. I couldn't remember. His name escaped me. So the name escaped me for a second there. Oh, of course they should be kicked out. This is the NBA now, Amir. It's a soft league now. It's a soft league now. Of course they can be kicked out. Robert back in the late '80s, Robert Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer right in the face on the court, and nothing happened to him. That was back when the NBA was tough. So back when the NBA was tough. I don't even think Robert Parrish even got a foul call on him when he punched Bill Laimbeer right in the face. But yeah, you throw a punch now, you're going to get suspended for like 10 games, probably NBA. So, it's not bad. Probably about 5 more minutes left. 5 more minutes. How about the Zai? How about the Robert Parrish punch on Bill Laimbeer? I remember when that happened. That was back when NBA was like You know, that was they had they there was no flagrant fouls back then. It was just a hard foul. So I know, Amir. I'm just telling you, that's how the NBA is now. The NBA is soft now, man. You can't do anything. Everything's a flagrant foul. Everything. I mean, there's no hard fouls anymore. So there's no hard fouls anymore. It's all crap. But all right, so we got the looks like opening tip. Get ready to get underway. Can the Thunder get back in the series? They definitely going to have to win this game. Uh, they go down 3-0. It's going to be over with. Which team do I like? Pelicans. Yeah, Pelicans are my team, and they've been out for a while. They actually got destroyed in the bubble. At least we get a new coach now. Yeah, I like the 80s, 90s basketball when it was actually can actually be tough, and not everything was a flagrant foul. So, all right, so it looks like we get ready to get underway here as game number 3 gets started as the Rockets up 2-0 over the OKC Thunder, and this is a very pivotal game, especially if you're the Thunder, because let's face it, you can't go down 3-0. Can't go down 3-0 if you want to win this series. The 4 versus 5 matchup now shifts as the OKC is the home team, right? So they're the designated home team, which just means their scores on the bottom of the screen. In 2000 basketball was fine. It's probably been the last within the last 10 years, basketball has gotten soft. But yeah, the early 2000s were fine. But in the last 10 years, it's really gotten soft. But it's crazy. Who'll be the MVP this year? I think it's going to be Giannis again. I think Giannis might get the MVP again. But what's up, TikTok, Chess Hall? What's going on, man? What's going on, TikTok, Chess Hall? So, how you doing this afternoon, man? So, all right, man. So, yeah, Amir's a little upset at his team. I'll be upset too. I'll be upset too. All right, so it looks like the players starting to make their way on the court. As OKC wearing with these orange, red jerseys. As the Rockets going there. Starting lineups. We're going to have James Harden, Eric Gordon, Daniel House Jr., Robert Covington, P.J. Tucker. There's a lineup there for the Houston Rockets. And then over there for the OKC Thunder, Chris Paul, the goalies Alexander, Dort back in the start lineup, Gallinari and Adams. Dort did a good job the other night. So, well, thank you, Ashley. Dort did a good job the other night. So, we'll see what happens here. And Russell Westbrook, not wearing his Iron Maiden t-shirt like the other day, man. He's wearing an Iron Maiden t-shirt. I just wearing a regular white t-shirt. So I wonder when Westbrook is gonna. Your Harden's probably gonna be the point. You think Harden will be at the point at this since Westbrook is out. All right, so H-Town's wearing. They got H-Town jerseys. I like those jerseys. Controlled by OKC. OKC will get the opening tip as Chris Paul will bring the ball up across the midcourt stripe. So Paul gets it over to Gallinari. Gallinari with 10 a shot clock. Gallinari for 3 going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Houston. So Harden will bring the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. Over to Eric Gordon. Back to Harden with 15 a shot clock. 11:35 to go in this opening quarter of play. So Harden going to drive to the basket, goes up and scores. That was too easy there for James Harden. It's 2-0 Houston. That was way too easy. Here's Chris Paul pass me stolen by H-Town. As here comes Houston down the floor. It's Harden in the front court. Probably Gallinari. Gallinari's on the floor. He's a small forward, right? Here's Harden in the paint. He goes up and misses the layup, but is he fouled? No. And here comes the OKC Thunder down the floor. As Dort now has it back over to Adams. Adams goes up and blocked, goes out of bounds. And I think it's last touch by Houston. So 10:59 here to go in this first quarter. Harden was looking for a foul down the other end as oh, that was the shot that he made. That wasn't the shot that he missed. All right, so Chris Paul will throw it in underneath the Thunder basket. And give it to Dort in the corner. Back over to Gallinari. 14 on the shot clock. 10:54 here to go in the opening quarter. So Chris Paul back by the top of the key. Gives over to Alexander. Shot clock winding down. Alexander goes up for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Steve Adams, but he gets poked away as Covington pokes it away. And here come the Rockets down the floor. And that's going to be House underneath the basket. Goes up and scores. Rockets lead 4-0 as Daniel House puts it up and in. It's 4-0 Houston with 10:25 to go in the first quarter. So Chris Paul in the front court. And Chris Paul going to give it over to Gallinari. He tries a three. Going to be no good. But Steven Adams is there for the rebound, but he can't control it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Houston basketball. What's up? Yeah, that basketball was fun. Amir, I agree. It was different times. So Eric Gordon in the front court gives it over to as Covington with the basketball with 12 on the shot clock. And ball was going to get knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Chris Paul, so it's going to stay with Houston. So we got 10 on the shot clock, 10:03 here to go in this first quarter. And it's 4-0 Rockets. So Eric Gordon will throw the ball in and gets over to P.J. Tucker. And back over to it's a foul? No foul, as that shot was no good by James Harden. So Harden airballed it. It's going to be OKC basketball. It's Harden pleading his case for a foul. So Chris Paul in the front court with 15 on the shot clock. Thunder's looking for the first basket of the game. Then work the ball back around to Alexander. And he's going to, from the top of the key, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to, Houston. As James Harden will bring the ball up the floor for the Rockets. Harden lost the ball, but we're going to call a foul. That could be a reaching foul against Dort. So 9:30 here to go in this first quarter. And the Rockets will have it side out. Man. The Patriots Heat game is still close. Cool, man. Yeah, the Patriots need to win if they want to hit the. Here come the Thunder down the floor. OKC has it as Dort now in the front court. And the paint goes off the glass. No good, but Dort is fouled. So he'll go line to shoot too. So, okay, I think OKC stole the inbounds pass. So Dort will go to the line for 2 free throws here as OKC still looking for the first points of the game. So almost 3 minutes in, it's 4-0 Houston. All right, so first free throw is going to be up. Going to be good. Gets it to roll in. Makes it 4-1. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man? And next free throw's up. Going to be no good. We'll have heartburn? No. So rebound goes over to H-Town. Here comes Eric Gordon down the lane, off the glass, and scores. So Houston leads 6-1 as Chris Paul brings the ball to the floor here for the Thunder. 9 minutes to go in the opening quarter. And Chris Paul gives over to Gallinari. Gallinari trying to get inside the Adams does. 10 on the shot clock. Adams back over to Gallinari. Guarded by Eric Gordon. That's a mismatch. Ball gets poked out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man? So it's 6-1 Rockets up by 5 points here early on this first quarter. And OKC will throw it in. As Paul trying to get the ball inside to Adams does. 4 on the shot clock. Adams going to drive in the paint and goes up and James at home. Are they counting? Yes, and one. As Steven Adams, James at home one-handedly, 6-3, and he will go line up for 1 free throw. What's up, Josh? How you doing? So Steven Adams about to go to the line for 1 free throw. So Adams had 17 points in game 1, only 8 points in game 2. They got to give him the ball more inside because the Rockets really don't have money inside that can really cover him. So free throw is going to be up and going to be no good. Rebound goes over to House. So House will bring the ball up the floor here for Houston. 8:40 to go here in the opening quarters. Harden now has it. It's 6-3. Houston leads by 3. So Harden going to drive in the paint now, kick it back out to Gordon. Gordon going to almost lost it. He did lose it, as Alexander has it for OKC. So he'll slow it down. Now going to drive to the paint and pass out to Dort over to Chris Paul, but over to the foul in mind. It was a foul against Eric Gordon. So 8:22 to go in the first quarter. The Thunder will have it underneath their own basket. Sun's about to come across this thing here. So here comes OKC. Got to inbound it over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul gets over to Adams. Back over to Paul. 10 shot clock. Paul guarded by Eric Gordon. And he's in the paint now. Back over ball gets poked away. They're going to call a kick ball. That's going to give the Thunder a 14-second shot clock. So kick ball. Now reset the shot clock to 14, and we got 8:08 to go in the quarter. So Chris Paul trying to throw the ball in, and does to Adams in the paint, goes up, and back to Dort. Dort goes up and scores. So Dort puts it up and in. It's now 6-5. So 7:55 and counting here going this first quarter is Harden in the front court. Back over to Eric Gordon. The long three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Adams. Back over to Paul. So Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC. 7:45 to go in the opening quarter. Paul trying to get the ball over to Alexander does, and he's a drive to the bucket, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. The last touch by Houston, so it's going to be Oklahoma City basketball. So 7:38 here to go in the first quarter. And Chris Paul will throw it in underneath their own basket. And gets into Gallinari. 7:35 to go in the opening quarter. Gallinari, guarded by Covington, ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with OKC with 4.4 on the shot clock. So we got 4.4 in the shot clock. 7:31 here to go in the opening quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. It's 6-5. Houston up by 1. So we got a timeout on the floor. There we go. All right. So what's everybody doing today, man? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today on this Saturday? Man. Well, the Patriots blew it. What was the final score in the Patriots game? It was a final score in that game since they blew it. Man. Yeah, so yeah, that series is gonna be over. It's already now it's 3-0. That series is over with. That series is pretty much done. Finito. Man, so 6-5 early on. Rockets up by 1. We have a little over 7 minutes to go in the opening quarter. So it was a 118-112. Okay. Yeah. It was gonna be. I turned it off because the Heat were up by a lot. I just turned the game off, and they didn't. So So the Patriots came back, but they didn't win. So where can you watch this? ESPN, worldwide leader of sports. It is on ESPN. ESPN. So man, so little defensive struggle so far early. You know, this game, not many points scored, almost halfway through, and it's 6-5. So live, yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm not recorded. This is on ESPN. Harden going to score 40 points tonight. I don't want to bet that. Nuh-uh. I think Harden will get hot. Yeah, Yankees have been struggling. Yankees, their series got postponed because the Mets. Man, baseball's got a problem with this COVID. So, cool. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah. Well, hopefully this is a good game. Hopefully it really is. Hopefully Don't want to blow out. As a casual fan, I like seeing a good game. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? Yeah, as a casual fan, I just want to see a good game. All right, so getting back to action here. It's 6-5. Rockets up by 1 point. As not much scoring going on so far in this game. Been very low scoring, but I think that's going to change. Both these teams can score points. So I think that's going to change soon. Well, I think it's going to win. Well, I picked Houston before the game, but don't believe me, because usually when I say somebody's going to win, they lose. Yeah, a lot of Yankee players are like hurt. So Alexander gets the ball into Gallinari. Gallinari now has it. He tries a long three-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. James Harden in the front court, 7:20 here to go in the first quarter. Harden over to House. House now has it. House drives in the paint, spins, lost the ball, gets it back. Back over to Harden, 10 the shot clock, 7:10 to go in the quarter. So shot clock winding down to Daniel House for three, straightaway three, going to be good. Daniel House nails that straightaway three-pointers now, 9-5, 6:55 to go in the quarter. Chris Paul in the front court. Chris Paul trying to get the ball inside, Adams off the glass, and no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So James Harden will bring the ball up the floor. With 6:40 here to go in the first quarter. And Harden for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Adams. Back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul now in the front court with 20 on the shot clock. Chris Paul going to drive in the paint now from the free throw line. Going to be no good. Rebound gets tipped back out to James Harden. So Rockets bring the ball down the floor. It's 9-5. Houston leads by 4. So Harden going to take a drive to the bucket. Now pick it back out. Work the ball back around to Green. Jeff Green for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. So Gallinari will work the ball up the floor. See 15 on the shot clock. Gallinari lost the ball, and Rockets now have it. James Harden brings the ball down the floor, and I thought he was going to shoot the ball there. So 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Harden still has it. 14 on the shot clock. Harden now in the paint and goes up. That was just too easy. Way too easy there for James Harden. Lays it up and in. 11-5. That was like horrible defense there by the Thunder. So Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor as Rockets lead by 6. Adams now has it in the front court. Adams goes over to with a bad pass, out of bounds. Rockets basketball. Man, who can win? I think who can win? I picked the Rockets before the game, but like I said, don't believe me, because I'm not very good at that. That was horrible defense there a few minutes ago when Harden on that layup. That was just, there was no resistance at all in the paint. So it's 11-5, 6-point lead here for Houston. As Jeff Green in the front court. Jeff Green going to drive in the paint, then gets blocked, and go goaltending, count the bucket. As goaltending, I think Nerlens Noel blocked it, but it was a goaltend. So it's 13-5. So 5:22 here to go in the opening quarter. It's an 8-point lead here for Houston. All right, so here comes Thunder down the floor, and here's a whistle on a foul. As I think that was Schroeder. Yeah, Schroeder was fouled, so he'll go on and shoot two. So Dennis Schroeder was fouled going to the line, going to the bucket, so he'll be at the line shooting 2 free throws. So 5:16 to go in this first quarter, and it's 13-5 our score. And the first free throw's up, and going to be good. So it's 13-6. All right, next free throw's up, and good. Makes them both. So it's 13-7. And Rockets are ready to bring the ball to the floor. And it's Jeff Green in the front court. Jeff Green over to Harden. Harden going to drive to the bucket and go. Well, they can pass the ball back around to McLemore. McLemore drives to the paint and gets blocked. But there's they travel. So it's a turnover. It's going to be OKC basketball. 13-7, Rockets up. What's up? PLXT? Thank you for the $1 super chat, sir. But thank you very much for the $1 super chat. All right, so 6-point lead as Schroeder has in the front court here for the Thunder. Schroeder, here's a pass to Nerlens Noel in the paint, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. So Nerlens Noel was fouled. I think Austin Rivers was whistled for the. I think he was the guilty party. So 2 more free throws upcoming here for OKC. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you very, very much for the awesome. But you're awesome too. Yeah, you're awesome too. So 4:53 here to go in this first quarter. As Schroeder at the line, first free throw is going to be up, going to be no good. So misses the first free throw. Dennis Schroeder will have another free throw upcoming. So still 13-7, and next free throw is going to be up. They're going to be in and out, no good. Man, missed both of them. Rebound comes up, and there comes James Harden on the floor. No problem, man. You don't. That's no problem. Here's Harden down the lane, goes off the glass and scores. Man, James Harden attacking the basket, 15-7. 4:35 to go in the opening quarter. Schroeder fakes a 3. Now tries it, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So James Harden with he has 6 points already in this first quarter. Harden for 3, long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As Schroeder has it in the front court. Schroeder going to drive to the bucket now. Going to kick it back out to I think it's Alexander for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Rivers. So Austin Rivers brings the ball up the floor here for Houston. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Austin Rivers is going to walk it back out behind 3-point circle. 13 the shot clock. Now Rivers drives and goes up, and let's see if it's going to fall. Yes! The ball bounced around, fell in the hole. It's now 17-7, 3:50 to go in the first quarter. So Rivers gets his first point of the game. So Schroeder now in the front court, over to Alexander, back over to Schroeder. Alexander now has it with 3:40 to go in the quarter. Now here's a drive to the bucket by Gigolius. Alexander, ball's going to be no good. Rebound goes on Harden. So Harden will bring the ball up the floor as the Rockets lead by 10. Harden backing down in the paint, goes off the glass, scores. Man, Harden is attacking the paint. It's now 19-7, 3:20 to go in the quarter. I thought this is what he should have done in the other game, game 2. So Schroeder down the front court here for the Thunder. Gives over to Gallinari. We've got 3:10 to go here in this first quarter. 12 in the shot clock. Gallinari in the paint, goes up, and no good, but he's fouled. So Gallinari is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Just bad defense right now by the Thunder. I mean, they're just letting James Harden get to the paint consistently. What's up, Namas? What's going on, man? So we got 3:06 to go in the opening quarter. It's 19-7. It's a 12-point lead here for the Rockets, but OKC will have free throw. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? I'm back. All right, so it's 19-7. Rockets up by 12, but OKC will be the line shooting 2 free throws when we come back. So, but how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, hopefully this is a good game today, man. What's up, sports expert? What's up, man? All right, so 19-7 our score. Has a 12-point lead here for the Rockets. But Thunder will be at the line shooting 2 as Gallinari was fouled a few moments ago. So we are in a commercial break. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Yingling. Drinking Yingling. Yeah, I'm drinking Yingling. What's up, Isaac? What's up, Fitness? Dylan Thompson. So, Rockets versus Knicks. Hey, see that big? Yeah, see that big? Yeah. See, it's Yingling. Yingling. All right, so back to action here, as we're going to have 2 free throws upcoming here for the Thunder. Well, Carson, if they lose today, they're in the world of hurt. Thunder have to win today, otherwise they might. What's up, ASVP West? Yo, he says. All right, so free throws upcoming here for Gallinari, as Thunder down by 12. First free throws up, going to be good. So makes the first one. It's now 19-8. 19-8. Have a good one, man. Yeah, thank you very much for the $1 super chat, PLXC. Thank you very much, man. Free throws up, going to be good. Makes them both. So it's 19-9 as Rockets up by 10. So Eric Gordon will bring the ball to the floor with 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Gordon over to I think it's McLemore back to Gordon. Here's Gordon for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. As see Schroeder now has in the front court. Schroeder back over to Gallinari, back to Schroeder with 16 in the shot clock. Schroeder in the paint and finds Gallinari for 3, going to be good. That was a big shot there by Gallinari. 19-12 with 2:35 here to go in the opening quarter. That's the first field goal made since the 8-minute mark for Thunder. Here's Jeff Green for 3, good. As Jeff Green answers that 3 with a 3 of his own, it's now 22-12, 2:24 to go in the quarter. Here's Schroeder down the lane, off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. So, because I'm not ESPN. So Schroeder will be going to the free throw line. Yeah, I got to get the honey jacket of fireball, right? Free throws up. I'm going to be, I should, because they got a hurricane coming. 2 hurricanes coming here, so I should do that, right? So Gallinari averaging 23 points this series. He checks out the game. So 2:22 to go in the quarter as Schroeder at the line again. Free throws up. Going to be good. Makes them both. It's now 22-14. 2:20 here to go in the first quarter. It's Eric Gordon gets over to Rivers. Rivers now back to Rivers again. Rivers playing hockey with the basketball. Rivers now going to drive in the paint and finds Jeff Green. Shot clock winding down. Jeff Green shoots up in the corner. 3, good. That's the second 3-pointer Jeff Green's made. It's now 25-14 as the Rockets up by 11, biggest lead of the game. So here comes Alexander in the paint, goes up and scores. Nice little drive there by Alexander. It's now 25-16. 1:41 here to go in the opening quarter. So Eric Gordon over to ball gets poked away, last touch by I think Schroeder. So it's going to stay with Houston. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? So we got 1:37 to go in this opening quarter. It's 25-16. So ball's going to get poked away again, but Jeff Green goes and gets it. 12 on the shot clock. So shot clock winding down. Jeff Green still has the basketball, and now backing down. And now gets to the paint, goes up, and finds Covington. Covington is fouled. I think that was Covington. Yeah, that was Covington. So Covington was fouled, so he'll go on to shoot 2 free throws. What happened to Kyrie Irving? I don't know. He just gave up this year. Kyrie Irving just gave up this year. So free throws here for Houston. It's Covington at the line. And first one's up and good. All right, so it's 26-16. So Jeff Green will have another free throw coming. And makes them both. It's 27-16 with 1:22 here to go in this first quarter. As Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC. Back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul now in the paint, goes up, and then pass to Noel. We didn't call. They didn't call a foul. Yet didn't call a foul against Covington. So a foul against Covington underneath the basket. Let's see. Free throws, or is it going to be out? It's going to be free throws. So both teams are in the bonus. So free throws here for the Thunder as Orleans Noel at the line. Free throws up. Going to be good. So Noel makes the first one. It's now 27-17. So Daniel House checks in. Covington checks out for Houston. So Robert Covington has 2 points but 3 fouls. So he has 3 fouls in the opening quarter. He checks out. And next free throw is going to be no good. And rebound will go over to Jeff Green. So Green will hand it to Rivers. As Austin Rivers will bring the ball up the floor here for Houston. So we've got 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Rivers now drives in the paint. Rivers goes, now they can pass the ball. Oh, almost threw it away. But Green has it. Back over to Rivers. Shot clock winding down. 7 on the shot clock. Now here to drive the bucket and goes up and no good. Rivers looking for the foul. Didn't get it. Thunder bring the ball up the floor. As Schroeder now has it in the paint. Kicks it back out to Chris Paul for 3. Going to be good. As Chris Paul nails that 3-pointers. Now 27-20. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. So here comes Eric Gordon down the lane. Up and scores. That was easy. Too easy there. So 35 seconds to go in this quarter. First quarter is Chris Paul now has in the front court. Now 18 the shot clock. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3. Going to be good. So Dennis Schroeder makes that long 3-pointers. Now 29-23. So we've got 20 seconds to go in the quarter. About 2 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So we've got 10 on the shot clock. As the Eric Gordon dribbling it out. And shot clock winding down. Do something here. Here comes Eric Gordon in the paint. Goes off the glass and no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Chris Paul now has it. Here's a shot at the buzzer. Going to be no good. That's how the quarter is going to end. So the Thunder make a good little run at the end. And we go to the second quarter. It's 29-23. What's up, Sports Influencer? What's up? Yeah, so we're going to go to the second quarter. And it's 29-23. Rockets up by 6. Man, the Thunder were down by more than 10 points early on, but they've come back, and now it's only a 6-point game, so that's pretty good. Hopefully it stays that way. What's going on, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk and Sports Influencers and Zai, Nightbot. Nightbot's in the house. Everybody likes all my regulars like Nightbot. So yeah, Bobby's in the building. What's up, Anonymous? And where's Rogue Dog and where's Pat? No, Pat was here earlier. Yeah, Pat was in here earlier. So yeah, Pat was in here. So into the first quarter, it's only a 6-point game, so Thunder have a chance. But in a minute, the sun's gonna be right in my face. But Nightbot. Yes. What's up, Timothy? How you doing? So yeah, I know I'm doing a game tomorrow. I'm probably doing 2 tomorrow. I know I'm doing 1 game tomorrow. But Monday, I don't know what's Monday. I don't know what's gonna happen Monday because we had those 2 hurricanes coming early in the week. So I might be out of commission Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I might be out of commission the first 4 days next week. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, Westbrook is not playing today. He was out first 2 games. I think it helps Houston. Honestly. I think it helps Houston. So, woo-wee. So. I like how they always show these food commercials during the commercial breaks for sport events like Burger King, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, you name it, McDonald's. They have all these commercials to get your subliminal mind going. Oh my God, I gotta get some food. Oh, well, Pat was here earlier. Yeah, Pat was here a little while ago, but I haven't seen Road Dogg today. Yeah, I think Power's gonna be out probably late Monday. Uh, so yeah, yeah. So you might not see me for a while. I hope not. I hope it just goes. I don't know. Oh, here's another commercial. Little Caesars. You get a free 2-liter Pepsi when you get a large extra most bestest pizza. Man, they know how to subliminally tell you like you need food. It's crazy. I live in Louisiana, and I'm right in the hurricane's path. So the hurricane's supposed to come in here Monday, late Monday. There's two of them coming. I mean, that's like unreal. There's two of them coming. So hopefully, yeah, I'm the Pelicans, Timothy. So, all right. So second quarter getting underway as Houston had the ball first. As Jeff Green backing down. That's fine. House lays up and no good. Here come the Thunder down the floor. As I think it's Dorton has it back over to Schroeder. Schroeder now has it. Schroeder going to pass the ball in the corner to I think it's can't make up the number. It's up and good. That was Chris Paul. So Chris Paul lays it up and in. It's now 29-25. Here come the Rockets down the floor as McLemore has it. McLemore over to Green. Green looking to get the ball back up to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon going to drive and up and good. That's too easy. That's just way too easy there. So it's 31-25, 11:03 here to go in this second quarter. As Schroeder now brings the ball down the floor. Lost it. Here come the Rockets down the floor. Guess Eric Gordon has it, and has he fouled? No. He's poked out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. So 10:53 here to go in the second quarter, and it's 31-25 our score. All right, so Rockets get it into to Rivers. Rivers now has it in the front court. We've got 10:45 to go here in the second quarter. Rivers now has it. Rivers going to back out to Green. Jeff Green for three. Going to be good. Man, Jeff Green nails that long three-pointer. Now 34-25. It's back to a 9-point game. So OKC brings the ball up the floor. As Schroeder now has it. Schroeder back over to Paul. Paul in the front court. Paul from the back over to Baisley. Baisley for three. Going to be good. So Baisley nails that three-pointer down. It's now 34-28. Here comes Austin Rivers down the floor. He goes up and scores. Man, this is too easy. So it's 36-28. So here comes OKC down the floor. It's Chris Paul in the front court. 10 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. In the first half, excuse me. Here's a long two-pointer from Chris Paul. It's going to be good. So Chris Paul is heating up. It's now 36-30. So Rivers now in the front court for Houston. 36-30 our score. 9:44 to go in the first half. And here's going to pass the ball back down to Rivers again. 8 in the shot clock. Rivers goes up for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to House. House gets it back over to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon drives and passes the ball back around to P.J. Tucker in the corner for three. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. So Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder, 15 in the shot clock. Schroeder going to go up off the glass and no, rim's out. But Adams is there for the putback. So Adams is there for the putback. It's now 36-32. So here comes OKC down. Here comes Houston down the floor as Eric Gordon's going to try a three, and that's good. So Eric Gordon nails that three-pointers out 39-32. So OKC up the floor is Chris Paul with 14 the shot clock. Chris Paul going to pass it back out to Schroeder. And ball gets knocked out of bounds. Looks like the last touch by OKC. So we got 8:46 here to go in the second quarter. It's 39-32. Rockets up by 7. Damn. Ooh-wee. No, I'm not a Rock. I am not a Nationals fan. I wish they quit saying that. Because I'm not a Nationals fan. No. I wish they quit saying I am, because I'm not. All right, so back to act. So we're at a commercial break. Excuse me. It's 39-32. That's all right. Let's get it on here. Oh, don't do that. There we go. That's not what I'm gonna do. There we go. Which team? Like I don't have a baseball team really. There's no baseball team where I live, so I really don't have a baseball team that I'm like a fanatic about. So I'm just a casual baseball fan. So we're in a little commercial break, and Rockets up by 7 over the Thunder here. Move my TV somewhere else because the glare is getting to 1 second. Oh, man. Awful. That's better or not. Fix my TV. The glare ain't so bad. All right, here we go. It's better now. All right. Yeah, there's no basketball. But I am a Saints fan. Yes. I am a Saints fan. All right. All right, so we are in a commercial break. 7-point lead here for the Rockets. Man. Somebody's doing well today, man. Thank you. Yeah, the sun's about to come around my face, so I can't. It's going to really affect the green screen. So the $1 double stack nacho taco. Yeah. All right, so back to action here. It's 39-32 as the Rockets up by 7 here over the OKC Thunder. So, all right. 6 o'clock. All right. Come on. Yeah, it's hot here. It's hot here too, Isaac. We're gonna have some bad rain upcoming. Okay, so OKC will throw it in. As they're trying to get the ball in, and does back over to I think that's Schroeder. Schroeder back over to Adams. Adams drives off the glass, no good. Rebound go over to was a foul. There's a foul inside against Houston. So Steven Adams should be the line shooting 2 free throws. Can you give out a shout out to my brother? Cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, warrior for God. Yeah, your brother. Okay, cool, man. So Adams to the line, free throws up, going to be no good. So first free throw is no good by Steven Adams, so he'll have another one coming. It's probably in the mid-90s here, but it's hot. Summertime, it's the way it is down south. So Adams at the line again. And next free throw's up, going to be misses a boat. So misses both free throws, and James Harden will bring the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. Finds Eric Gordon for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as see Schroeder bring the ball to the floor. Schroeder gets the ball, trying to get the ball to Adams, can't, as Rivers steals it. Here comes Austin Rivers down the floor. He's going to now slow it down. 8:20 here to go in the second quarter. 39-32. Here's Harden for three. Going to be no good. Too strong. Rebound goes over to OKC as Alexander will bring the ball up the floor. So Alexander now gets it back over to Schroeder for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. So Harden has 8 points. He's 0 for 4 from downtown, though. So Harden in the front court. We got 17 on the shot clock. 7:55 to go in this first half. So Harden, three-pointer from Harden, going to be no good. That was short. Here comes OKC down the floor. As Schroeder gets over to Alexander, he takes it to the hole, up and good. Man, just like that, it's a 5-point game, 39-30, 39-34. So Eric Gordon over to Rivers. Rivers in the paint now, going to pass it back out to Gordon. Gordon finds Tucker, and they're pass the ball back around to James Harden with 9 on the shot clock. Harden guarded by Adams. Now Harden going to drive, and easy layup there, James Harden. I mean, that was just easy. I saw that a mile away going to happen. So 41-34. Here comes the Thunder down the floor with Alexander in the front court with 7:10 to go in the quarter. Alexander for three, good. So good goal against Alexander, nails that three-pointer. It's a 4-point game, 41-37. So Harden now in the front court here for the Rockets. 6:55 to go in the half. And Harden for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder as Harden still looking for his first three-pointer of the game. Alexander in the front court, and he's going to drive in the paint, goes off the glass, and scores. Man, so Alexander scored the last 5 points. Timeout on the floor. 6:40 to go in the second quarter. It's 41-39. Man. So the goal is Alexander scored with the last 5 points. And it's now a 2-point game, 41-39. I'm drinking Yingling. Man. How you doing, Carson? Yeah, I'm getting hungry, Namas, with those food commercials. You know, they all they do is show food commercials every 5 minutes. Get you hungry, you know. They do that for a reason. They want you to call up Domino's or Papa John's or Pizza Hut, whatever, Little Caesars. They want you to order 10 pizzas. That's what they want you to do. So it's a 2-point game as the Thunder have clawed their way back. Now it's only a 2-point game. Can you give a shout out to my fiance Leslie from Oklahoma City? Okay. Hello, Leslie. I will give Leslie a shout out. Take a shot each time a 3-point. Yeah, I'll be dead. The way the Rockets shoot 3-pointers, they shoot like 40, 50 a game. Yeah, Rockets shoot like 40, 50 a game. That's going to be yeah, crazy. That's not going to happen. That's still not going to happen. What's up, Dalwitz? How you doing, Dalwitz? There's Let's Go Rockets. The Rockets up by 2, but Thunder have clawed their way back. And it's only a 2-point game now. Yeah, I'd be drunk by the end of the first quarter if I did a shot for every 3-point attempt. Yeah, I'd be dead. Wouldn't be pretty. Wouldn't be pretty at all. Yes. Now we got an Arby's commercial. Well, these fast food places and pizza places, they know where to spend their advertising dollars. They know people are going to leave their house at halftime and go buy food. They're pretty smart with their subliminal messages. So all right, so 2-point game. It's 41-39. And Rockets only up by 2 points now. Yeah, the Rockets shot like in the first half. They shot like on the first quarter. They shot like it was like 10 in the first quarter. It was unreal. The other day, something like that. Like they shot a whole bunch in the first quarter the other day. So it was crazy. All right, so this is the list of Lakers Trailblazers series 1-1. I think the Lakers win. I think the Lakers will win tonight. But all right, so get back to action. It's 41-39. Rockets up by 2 points. There's Mickey way up in the rafters up there. All right, so Rockets all had the basketball as the lead is down to 2. It's Jeff Green in the front court. Jeff Green get back over to Harden. 10 on the shot clock. Harden going to drive in the bucket. It goes up and no good. Ball he was fouled. So James Harden was fouled. I think it was Nerlens Noel was whistled for the foul. So the Rockets will be at the line shooting 2 free throws, 16. That's right. They were like 8 of 16 in the first quarter of the other day. That's right, because they came out on fire. That's what it was. Yeah, flopping is the name of the game in basketball now. Although he did get kind of rolled up on, but so Harden at the free throw line with 6:22 here to go in the first half. Free throws up, gonna be good. It's now 42. Oh, you talking about Harden, the beast on defense? Yeah, he's a beast on defense. He's a lockdown defender. And next free throws up and gonna be no good. Rebound will go over to OKC. So Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. Hand the ball over to Alexander. Alexander going to walk it back out, 14 the shot clock. Now drives in the paint, going to pass out to, that was a Dort. I think that was a Dort that misses, it was Baisley that missed the pass. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Rocket basketball. So 3-point lead here for the Rockets as Harden brings the ball to the floor. Harden down the paint, goes off the glass, and no good. He's fouled again. So James Harden attacking the bucket, and he's fouled again. So here we get the line again, shooting 2 more free throws. This is what he should be doing. Since his outside shot's not falling right now, he definitely needs to attack the basket. So 2 free throws upcoming. First one's going to be up and going to be good. It's now 43-39. So it's a 4-point lead for Houston. As James Harden will have another free throw upcoming. Makes them both. So it's 44-39. As Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor for OKC. Back over to Alexander. Hands the ball left to Gallinari with 14 on shot clock. Back over to Alexander. 10 on shot clock. Alexander going to now drive to the bucket. And here's pass the ball back to Schroeder. Shot clock winding down. And here's a pass to, I think it's Baisley for 3. Going to be no good. That's way off. And that's a shot clock violation. I'm sorry, that was Dort. That missed the 3-point. Not Baisley. It was Dort. So Chris Paul will check back in. We got 5:32 here to go in the second quarter. That shot was way off. All right, so here comes Harden down the floor for Houston. We got 5:25 to go in the second quarter. Harden for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Gallinari. Here come the Thunder down the floor as Chris Paul has it. Back over to Schroeder. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Over to the Rockets, excuse me. So James Harden brings the ball to the floor. 5 minutes to go here in the offensive foul call against Daniel House. So Daniel House whistled for the offensive foul. That's going to turn the ball over to OKC with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. So Thunder basketball. We got 4:55 here to go in this second quarter. Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor. Chris Paul now from the top of the key, over passing the corner to Dort, over to Gallinari in the corner for 3. Going to be good. So Gallinari nails that three-pointer. It's now 44-42, 4:40 to go here in this first half. So Harden now with the basketball with 16 on the shot clock. So 12 on the shot clock now for the Rockets. And Harden going to run a drive, but he's cut off. Back over to Jeff Green. Jeff Green for three, going to be good. That's a big shot. As Jeff Green puts the lead back up to 5, 47-42, 4:15 to go in the second quarter. Chris Paul over to Schroeder. Schroeder now from the top of the key, going to be good. Nice big bucket there by Schroeder. So 4:05 to go in the game. In the first half. Excuse me. So here comes Austin Rivers, and he's going to be tied up. Jump ball. We got about 3:59 here to go in the first half. And we're going to have a jump ball between Austin Rivers and I believe Chris Paul. Let's see. Might be Schroeder. Let's see. Who's fighting? But they both were there. Yeah, it should be Chris Paul. What's up, Mert? How you doing? There should be a jump ball between Chris Paul and Austin Rivers. So it's 47-44. Rockets up by 3. So. All right, so they're going to jump it at the free throw line, and it's going to be controlled by OKC. So Thunder basketball as the Schroeder for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So James Harden will bring the ball up the floor with 3:45 to go here in the second quarter. Harden now in the paint, and he's fouled. So Harden was fouled by, let's see, was that Dort? I think it was Dort. So Harden is fouled again, and he'll be at the line shooting 2 free throws. If you could have a player to go to your favorite team, who would it be? Probably Giannis. Free throws up ain't going to be good for Harden. So it's 48-44 with 3:41 here to go in the second quarter. So Harden will have another free throw. As first half is winding on down. And next free throw is going to be up. They're going to be good. Makes them both. So it's 49-44. We got 3:41 here to go in this second quarter. So here we go. Here comes the Thunder down the floor. It's Chris Paul from the free throw line. Going to be good. Is he fouled? Yes. Counted and one. So Chris Paul gets the bucket to fall, and he will go to the line to shoot 1 free throw. See, P.J. Tucker was the one that was whistled for the foul. So Chris Paul will be at the line to try to complete the 3-point play, the old-fashioned 3-point play. And P.J. Tucker can't believe it. Like he has the same reaction every single foul he does, like everybody else in the NBA. They can't believe it. And the free throw is going to be up and no good. And rebound will go over to Houston. So Harden brings the ball up the floor. We've got 3:25 to go in the half. 16 the shot clock. Harden, now working back out in the corner. 10 the shot clock. Harden, he's guarded by pass to Tucker in the paint, no good, but tipping is. As P.J. Tucker fouled his own shot, it's now 51-46. And here comes Chris Paul down the lane over to Dort. We're going to whistle in a foul against Harden. I think that was Dort. Let's see. All right, so here comes the Thunder basketball with Chris Paul. Chris Paul gets over to Gallinari. He tries a 3, going to be good. So Gallinari nails that 3-pointers now, 51-49, 2-point game. As Eric Gordon up the floor for Houston. 2:45 to go in the half. What's up, Timothy? How you doing, man? Here's a pass in the paint. Going to be back out to House. House in the corner. House going to try a 3. Going to be good. Daniel House nails that 3-pointer from the corner. It's 54-49. So Thunder down the floor. As Chris Paul, going to put a little mid-range shot from Chris Paul, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Houston. James Harden brings the ball up the floor. It's 54-49. 2 minutes to go. Here's Harden down the lane. His ball gets blocked. Here comes Gallinari down the floor. Back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul back into Adams. Ooh, got an offensive foul call against Steven Adams. Well, Steven Adams whistled for the foul underneath. Will the Rockets sweep? If they win today, I'll say yes. If the Rockets win today, I say yes. So yeah, so he hooked the house there, trying to get free. So it's going to be Rockets basketball. So Adams has 4 points. Here's a pass to Harden with under 2 to go in this first half. Harden guarded by Schroeder. Harden now in the paint. Here's a floater, going to be good. That was too easy. That was way too easy there for James Harden. 56-49. Chris Paul brings the ball down the floor and going to whistle in a foul against Houston. Who was the foul? It was against Harden? Let's see. I think it was against Harden. So, first half is winding on down. It's a 7-point lead for Houston. So, OKC gets it into Adams, back over to Schroeder. Schroeder has it, back over to Alexander. Alexander now drives, and is he fouled? Yes. So, Alexander is fouled, so he should be going to the line to shoot 2 because we're under 2 minutes. They should be in a bonus. What's up, Ibaria? What's going on, man? The 2 free throws upcoming here for OKC. Let's see. And first one's going to be up and going to be good. So good goal is Alexander makes the first one. So he'll have one more coming here. We got 139 to go in this first half. And makes them both. 56-51. We got 139 as we have a stoppage and play for a moment here. Who's going to win? I picked Houston before the game started, but you can. It's a turnover, so Thunder had possession. So here comes Chris Paul. Chris Paul has it with 135, trying to get the ball inside. Can't. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder now is going to drive, go up, and no good. He's fouled. So the Rockets turned the ball over on the inbounds pass, and gave OKC the ball back. And OKC now at the line shooting 2 free throws with 1:20 to go in the first half. I said the Rockets. So I picked the Rockets before the game. Am I confident? No, because I'm not a very good bettor. Free throws up ain't going to be good. Hey, no problem, Timothy. Yeah, I agree, Lucas. If the Thunder do not win today, it's going to be a sweep. If they win today, it could possibly go 6 or 7. Just all depends how everything works out. So both free throws are good. We got 1:25 here to go in the first half. So Green gets over to House. House in the front court here for Houston. 15 the shot clock. House over to Harden. With 10 the shot clock. 1:15 to go in the first half. Harden gets the ball, gets out of the House. House gets poked away, stolen. Here comes OKC down the floor is Alexander over to Schroeder. Schroeder goes up and scores. Easy layup there by Schroeder. It's now a 1-point game, 56-55, under 1 minute to go in the half. Here comes Harden down the lane. He lays up and scores. So Harden lays it up and in as 58-55. 54.5 left to go here in the first half. So Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC. We got 17 in the shot clock, 46 seconds to go in the half. Chris Paul in the paint. Back out to Schroeder. Schroeder fakes at 3. Now takes it. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So Harden brings the ball up the floor with 34 seconds to go in the half. Harden for 3. Going to be good. That's James Harden's first 3-pointer of the game. It's now 61-55. 225 is the over-under. I say over. So 21 seconds to go in the half. Chris Paul now has it. Chris Paul going to back over to Gallinari. Back over to Paul. 8 in the shot clock. Paul now going to drive. Ball gets poked away. Here come the Rockets down the floor as Harden has it. He lays it up and scores. Is he fouled? Yes. Count it. And one. They got to count that. Let's see. Are they going to count that? Because they haven't changed on the ESPN scoreboard yet. But Harden got fouled. I think they got to count that, right? Let's see. I say over. But so Harden taking control late in this first half. It's they didn't count it. Wow. So it's a foul on the floor. So 2 free throws here for Houston. So Harden at the line shooting 2 free throws. I'm surprised they didn't count that. Free throws up. They're going to be no good. Wait, they didn't change it. That's got to be. They got the score wrong on ESPN. Here come the Thunder down the floor. Here's Schroeder lays it up and scores. Are they going to count it? Yes. So now they change it. So it was an and one situation earlier. So it's 63-57, and Schroeder got fouled, and he'll be at the line shooting 1 free throw. Westbrook back? No, he's not. Yeah, Westbrook is not playing today. ESPN didn't change the score a few moments ago when Harden made that layup. When I thought it was an N1. So it's 63-57, and Schroeder at the free throw line. Going to be up and going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets as House now has it. Here's a shot at the buzzer. Going to be no good. So the first half is done. So we are done here in the first half. It's 63-57 as the Rockets up by 6 at halftime. Man, woo. Yeah, over-under was, you said 220-something? Yeah. So Harden attacking the paint a lot here in his first half. He's only made 1 3-pointer, but yeah. So we're at halftime. Man, halftime. Woo. Good game so far. Been a good game so far. I'll be right back. I'm going to be right back in a few minutes. So I'll be right back. Go use the restroom. Be right back. Ooh, shit. I'm back. So I'm going to get some water. I'm back. So first half is done. First half is over with. So Isaac, how you doing, man? What's going on, Isaac? How you doing, man? Hi, Isaac. What's up, man? So, yeah, so we're at halftime, man. 63-57. As man, we'll see how this second half unfolds, man. But yeah, so been a little entertaining half. Been an entertaining half. So, right, and the Rockets got out to a 12-point lead, 11-point lead earlier, and Thunder have come. They came back and cut it within 2, but now it's a 6-point lead at half. So, what's going on with the chat, man? Now I can look. Now I can look at the chat since the game has slowed down a lot. So, man. So, so watching the rookies duel it out. That's good. Harden has 20. He has 24 points. He's made like 1 3-pointer. He's been attacking the basket, which is good. He only has like 1 3-pointer. So Lillard was double teamed 16 times in game number 2. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, got to double team Lillard, huh? Yeah, didn't he dislocate his finger? I think he's playing now. No, sir. I went to use the restroom and got some water. I'll do that after the game. So, how about Lillard? Yeah, Lillard he'll probably have to score 40 points if they want to win. Yeah, he's gonna have to score 40 or 50 points if they want to win. I just don't think they can do it. I don't think they can beat the Lakers 4 times out of 7. I'm not surprised they won 1 game. I didn't think the Lakers would sweep them. So, but he is a beast. He's a very good player. Man. Oh, you frying some fish? Okay. You're frying some fish? That's awesome. What kind of fish are you frying? Yeah, what kind of fish are you frying? Is it, I don't know. Red snapper. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony has to play. Carmelo has to play the game of his life. I mean, he has to play defense. Something that really he hasn't done in his career. But I agree, Lillard can't do it all himself. He has to have Nurkic and McCollum, Carmelo. Yeah, he has to have has to be a collective team effort if they want any chance to beat the Lakers. It's 4 out of 7. That's a very tall order, I think. But, yeah, why couldn't Melo? Yeah, Melo's weird, man. He just, I don't know. He's never been one to share the basketball in his career. I don't know what happened. So I don't know. I agree, distorted. If I was the Rockets, I wouldn't play Westbrook this series. I don't think they need him this series. I think they can obviously beat the Thunder without him 4 times out of 7. Now going to the next series, which next series they'll play the Lakers, right? Yeah, because they're the 4-5. Yeah, they're definitely gonna need the Westbrook. Then what's up, Rogue Dog? How you doing, man? 112 to 108. I think we higher than that. I think the Rockets will be in the 120s. I think the Thunder have a little bit more than that, maybe in the 110s. Yeah, yeah, I was surprised at Carmelo when I first heard he was going back to the playing basketball again. I was like, why? It's like he's never really been a complete player. I don't know. But I'm surprised. Yeah, he's kind of changed his game uh, with Portland. That's good, man. Lakers, Portland 225 total. Ooh, yeah, see, that's a good question there. Hmm, man, it's a lot of points though. I'm gonna say no. I don't think the Blazers will score as much. So I would say no for that one. But this one here, I think the over under is going to happen on this one. I think these two teams can score points. Harden don't play defense, so I think Giannis will get the MVP again. But we'll see on that one. But we'll see on that one. So it should be shortly, not very long to the second half. It's been what, close to 10 minutes since we had the first half, man. So I think first half usually 12, 15 minutes between the breaks. So it should be too long. Should be too long. I don't know if the next game, the Blazers and the Lakers will go over under. I don't know if the Blazers score that much. I don't know. But this one here, these two teams, Covington, I didn't see anything. He was in the game earlier. I know he had some foul problems. Uh, I think it was Covington that had the foul problems. I think he had 3 fouls in the first quarter. I think that's what why he hasn't played that much in the second quarter. Yeah, I mean, Namas was here earlier. Pat was here. I don't know what happened to Namas and Pat, but they were here earlier. Road Dog. Yeah, they were here earlier. So, well, I'll shoot Lakers Blazers later. I might. I don't know. All depends. I might do it. Um, Clippers or Lakers out west. See, before the season, I said that I was going to be the Clippers and the Bucks in the finals. So I guess I can't go off that, right? I mean, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change my pick. So since they're still in it, I guess I'm not going to change my pick. But I think it's either going to be the Lakers or the Clippers. Come out the West anyway. So what's up, Alex Sports? What's going on, Alex Sports? What's up, man? It's just waiting for this second half to get underway, back underway. And it's Rockets up by 6 points. Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather. I wish they would have fought in their prime. I really wish those two guys would have fought in their prime. That would have been. I probably would have paid money for that pay-per-view if they'd have fought in their prime. Uh, but we were cheated out of that crap. So oh well, as fans anyway. So yeah, I would have loved to see them fight when they both were in their prime, but they're way past their prime. So I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. So yeah, Mayweather beat him. Yeah, they fought too late. They should have fought when they both were in their prime. When's Tyson fight? In September, right? October. I know it got moved back. Tyson and Roy Jones. I think it's September, October. So all right, looks like we're gonna get back to action here. We've got under 1 minute to go. I see on the shot clock. It's 63-57 as Rockets up by 6. I'm not familiar with those two guys. I really don't follow boxing too much like I used to. I used to follow boxing a lot. Harden or LeBron James, like right now, I mean LeBron James is going down in his. I mean LeBron James isn't going to play much longer. So I mean, if you're talking about prime versus prime, I would take LeBron James. If you're asking me who I want in their prime, yeah, LeBron James. Just yeah, but all right. So see, James Harden has 24 points in the first half. He's 9 out of 18 from the field, but he's only 1 out of 8 from downtown. He has 4 boards and 3 assists. He has 16 points in the paint. That ties his career high for any half. Best point guard right now, who and why? Ooh, good question there. I might think about that. So Harden will have the ball first. He's over to Tucker. So Tucker now has the basketball over to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon gonna pass it out to Tucker. Ball's thrown away. It's a bad pass. It got deflected. That's a turnover. It's Thunder basketball. So we got Schroeder, Gallinari, Alexander, and Paul on the floor for OKC. Gallinari has it with 15 the shot clock. Gallinari try it back over to Alexander. 10 the shot clock. Back over to Adams. Adams fires Alexander in the paint. Alexander goes up off the glass and scores. Oop, got to change that. There we go. So it's now 63-59. And here comes the Rockets down the floor. This shot's going to be off and no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. So here comes Chris Paul down the lane. He lays it up and scores. So early 2 buckets here by OKC. It's now 63-61 with 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So the first minute of the game, the Thunder outscoring them 4-0. So Covington now has it. He tries a three. Going to be good. So Robert Covington gets the Rockets on the scoreboard here in the second half. It's now 66-61. As Alexander back over to Adams. Adams back to Alexander. 14 the shot clock. And then pass the ball back around to Gallinari in the corner for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. Houston brings the ball to the floor as Harden has it. And Harden going to shoot there, but it not. So 10 the shot clock, 10:20 to go in the quarter. Harden now drives to the paint, passes to Tucker in the corner for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Yeah, Lillard's a good choice right now, but Steph Curry's good. Here comes Gallinari now. Gallinari spins in the paint. Ooh, offensive foul. Yes, offensive foul call against Gallinari. That's going to turn the ball over back to Houston. But Damian Lillard is very, very good. Yeah, Harden, I guess Harden's what is Harden? I mean, here's Eric Gordon for three. That's going to be no good. He's classified as a point guard, sort of, yeah. So here comes the Thunder down the floor as Chris Paul in the front court, 15 the shot clock. Yes, Louisiana, I'm going to hit with 2 storms. Here's a drive to the bucket by Schroeder. Not Schroeder. That was Dort. It was Dort drive to Lane. He lost the ball out of bounds. It's going to go back over to Houston. I don't know about the Astros. I don't follow the Astros. So Rockets bring the ball up the floor. And it's James Harden bringing it across the midcourt stripe with 9:32 here to go in the third quarter. So 13 shot clock. Harden going to go to the paint and goes up. Oh, pass to Tucker, wide open for three in the corner, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as he usually makes that. So Chris Paul in the front court. We got 9:14 to go in the third quarter. Back over to Dort. He tries a three, going to be no. Gee, that's way off. Looked like one of my shots. Rebound goes over to Harden. So Harden over to Eric Gordon. Gordon now drives to the paint, goes up, and no good. Rebound will go over to OKC to the foul against P.J. Tucker. So P.J. Tucker was whistled for the foul. No, I don't pull for the Astros. Y'all know that. Yeah. Okay, y'all believe what y'all want to believe. So 5-point lead here for the Rockets. With 8:50 here to go in the third quarter. Chris Paul in the front court. Chris Paul tries a three. Going to be good. Big shot there by Chris Paul. It's down a 2-point game. 66-64. 8:40 here to go in the third quarter. It's House in the front court. Back over to Harden. Harden brings the ball to the floor for Houston. 14 the shot clock. And here's a whistle on the foul against Chris Paul. He can't believe it as fouls on the floor. So fouls on the floor, so it's going to be Rockets basketball. They're only up by 2, 66-64. We got here's a drive. Oh, Eric Gordon lost the ball. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Thunder basketball. All right, so here comes Chris Paul down the floor. Chris Paul almost lost it, gets it back. He got to pass it, does to Dort. Dort going to drive in the paint, back over to Adams. Adams going to shoot, and hook shot's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. Here comes House down the floor. He drays up and lost the ball. There's a scramble for it, and I think House stepped out of bounds. He did. So Daniel House has stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be under basketball. So 8:07 to go. 8:07 to go here in this third quarter. It's a 2-point game, and we have a timeout on the floor. So Houston up 66-64. So a little over 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, and it's a 2-point game. Rockets up by 2. Damn. Yeah, Rockets going to catch some rhythm, I believe. I'm not a baseball fan. Jesus. There's no baseball team here. I like the Zephyrs. Zephyrs left New Orleans. That's a AAA team. They left. Or the Baby Cakes, whatever you want to call them. UFC, I watch UFC occasionally. I don't watch it like religiously, but because y'all keep harping on the same damn thing every stream. I'm not an Astros fan. Every damn stream y'all keep harping the same damn thing. Yeah, you don't remember the Baby Cakes, Road Dog? They were the Zephyrs. You don't remember them? AAA team. They left. They went to I think Wichita. I think they were Wichita. Steak or beer? Man. I pick steak. I think I pick steak. I like steak, like a ribeye or a fillet. Fillet's probably better. Well, you would lose money, Pat. Yeah, you would lose money. So I wouldn't bet too much. I wouldn't put your paycheck on it because I wouldn't want you to see you lose your paycheck. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to lose your paycheck, buddy. Look, anonymous. Just remove Pat's wrench for 2. I'll take care of him real quick. Now I'm not removing his wrench. I've already done that. I did that on my other channel. It happened on my other channel. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. No, not doing that. Not doing that, man. All right, so back to action here. It's a 2-point lead here for the Rockets. Yeah. Coming back from action. We got 8:07 to go in this third quarter. Did I take your wrench away? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, so let's see here. All right, so here comes Chris Paul down the floor. As we got 7:55 here to go in the third quarter. Back to the pass it back out to Gallinari. Gallinari's fouled, shooting 3-pointers. So Gallinari will go line and shoot. Gallinari will go line and shooting 3-pointers. I did not take your wrench away. Did not take your wrench away at all. That was on the secondary channel where I had no mods. So 3 free throws here for Gallinari. So first free throw from Gallinari is going to be up and going to be good. So makes the first one on 66-65. And next free throw's up and good, makes them both. So this free throw here can give them the lead by 1. And makes all 3 of them. So the Thunder now up by 1, 67-66, with 7:50 to go in the third quarter. Harden brings the ball to the floor over to Eric Gordon. Gordon back to Harden with 15 to shot clock. Harden passes to Gordon to paint, and he's blocked. And let's see who's going to get the ball. It's going to be still Rockets still have it. Back over to Harden. Harden fakes a 3. Now shoots it. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Steven Adams. So Adams will bring the ball up the floor. Give it to Alexander. Alexander for 3. Going to be good. As Gregorius Alexander nails that 3-pointer. That gives a Thunder a 4-point lead, 70-66. With 7:15 to go in the third quarter. It's Harden up the floor here for Houston. Here's a ball that's going to be poked out of bounds. Last touched by Houston. I'm sorry, OKC, excuse me. So it's just going to stay with the Rockets. But they're down by 4 now with 7:11 to go in the third quarter. So it's 70-66. So Jeff Green has the inbounds pass. Tries to get the ball to Harden, does. 8 in the shot clock, 7:05 to go in the quarter. Harden, the paint goes up off the glass and no good, but is he fouled? Yes. So James Harden will go to the line shooting 2 with 7:01 to go in the third quarter. So James Harden will go to the line as the Rockets now down by 4. So first free throw here from Harden can be up and good. So James Harden another free throw and it's going to be up and makes them both. 2-point game, 70-68 with 7:01 here to go in the third quarter. Here comes the Thunder down the floor as Alexander in the front court. Alexander going to pass it back out to Chris Paul. Chris Paul back out to Dort. Dort for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. Here comes James Harden down the floor. Harden back over to Covington. Covington down the paint. But that was House now. Back to House. House lost it as Gallinari has it. He takes the ball over to Alexander. He takes up a glass and no good. Tip in. No good. Here comes the Rockets. It's Daniel House now has it. And he's going to foul. No, he's fouled. So Daniel House is fouled here with 6:20 here to go in the third quarter. And it's a 2-point game, 70-68. 2-point lead here for the Thunder. Man. So the Rockets throw it in to Harden. 14 on the shot clock. Harden backing down on, I think that's Gallo in the game now. We got another whistle and a 3-second call. I think it's a technical foul against OKC. They had 3 seconds in the paint. So James Harden will be at the line shooting the technical free throw as we had a defensive 3-second call, and it's up and no good. So Harden misses the technical free throw, but it's still going to be Rockets basketball with 6:12 here to go in this third quarter. So Dennis Schroeder will check in. All right, so Rivers will get it into Green with 6:10 here to go in the third quarter. Green over to Harden. 8 in the shot clock. Harden guarded by past the house for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. So Thunder bring the ball up the floor. It's Alexander. I thought he was going to shoot the ball there. Back over to Schroeder. 13 in the shot clock. Back over to Alexander. And here comes the goal. It's Alexander for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Harden. So Harden brings the ball up the floor. As we got a shout out to we got Slew or Lala. Here's a 3-pointer, be no good by Harden. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. As Schroeder in the front court. 18 the shot clock. 5:30 to go in the quarter. Schroeder from the paint, good. As that's a 4-point lead. 72-68. 5:23 to go in the third. Here's a drive to the bucket. It's going to be no good by House, but he's fouled. So House was fouled, and he'll go to line shooting 2 free throws. Man. So we got a good game going on here. So 5:21 to go in the third quarter. And free throws for House up and no good. So first free throw was good. I'm sorry, no good, excuse me. And we got another one coming here for Daniel House. So we got 5:21 to go and in third quarter. Next free throws up and makes that one. So it's a 3-point game. It's now 72-69 with 5:20 here to go in the third quarter. As Schroeder will pick the ball up at midcourt. And let's see what we're going to do. 16 the shot clock. Back over to Schroeder. And Schroeder for 3. Straight away 3. Going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. Here's a long outlet pass to Jeff Green. Lays it up and in. As Jeff Green was waiting underneath the basket, it's now 72-71. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. So Gallinari in the front court here for OKC. Over to Schroeder. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari gonna guarded by Rivers. Pass the ball back out to Alexander in the corner. Now he's gonna drive in the paint. Back over to Dort. Now Dort's he traveled. So Dort traveled. That's gonna turn the ball over. Back over to Houston about 4. I think it's 4:30 to go in the quarter. So Rockets can take the lead on this possession. So 4:30 to go in this third quarter. It's Jeff Green in the front court for Houston. 15 the shot clock. Back over to Harden. Harden's gonna what's he gonna do here? So Harden's gonna shot clock's winding down. Harden sets 3-pointer by Harden, gonna be good. I was waiting for him to do that. It's James Harden nails that 3-pointer right as the shot clock expires. It's 74-72, 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Schroeder hands the ball over to Alexander. Alexander now in the paint. Back over to Noel. Noel lays it up, no good, but he's fouled. So Nerlens Noel is fouled, I should say, and he'll go to line shooting 2. You lost your license. Oh, sorry to hear that. Harden stats. They didn't get that. I know he had like 21.5, 22.5, but they haven't given his updated stats as of yet. I know he has close to 30 points. Free throws up from Noel to be good. So another free throw coming here for the Thunder. As Nerlens Noel out of Kentucky. Nice, we got 3:55 here to go in the third quarter. There's Noel at the line. And it'll be up and going to be good. So we got a tie game, 74-74. As Harden has 29 points and 4 fouls. They just put his stat on the screen. So you have 29 points, 4 fouls for Harden. So Jeff Green brings the ball up the floor for Houston. He takes it up to the off the glass and no good, man. Almost rimmed in, but did not. Here comes Chris Paul down the floor over to Schroeder. Schroeder from the corner gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to Tucker. So PJ Tucker has it. We got 3:30 here to go in this third quarter. Back over to Harden. 17 the shot clock. Harden going to drive in the lane and he fouled. No. Oh yes, they call a blocking foul. So James Harden was fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 3:24 to go in the third. So James Harden had the chance to give the Rockets the lead here, as the third quarter is winding on down. I think Orleans Noel was the guilty party on that one. So James Harden has 29 points, trying to make it point number 30 and 31. So free throws up and good. So 75-74. So Harden will have another free throw upcoming. So 3:24 here to go in this third quarter. As Harden has he's 2 out of 11 from downtown, and makes both free throws. So now he has 31. So 3:24 to go in the third quarter. It's 76-74. Rockets up by 2. As Chris Paul will pick up the ball at midcourt. So Chris Paul now brings the ball in the front court. Hands the ball over to Schroeder. Schroeder back over to Paul in the corner. 16 the shot clock. Paul now in the paint. Back over to Dort. Dort for 3. Wide open. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So Harden brings the ball up the floor. 3 minutes to go. Here's Harden for 3. Going to be good. James Harden nails his third three-pointer of the game. It's now 79-74. 2:55 to go in the third. Chris Paul in the front court. 17 the shot clock. Paul back over to Schroeder. And here comes Schroeder in the paint. Back over to Paul. Paul going to drive in the paint. Here's a floater. Going to be no good. Ball's going to be controlled by Houston, as Austin Rivers now has it. Back over to Harden. 18 the shot clock. 2:36 to go in the quarter. Here's a pass to Tucker in the paint. Now they're going to pass the ball back around to Rivers for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Chris Paul. So Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. 79-74. Rockets up by 5. As 14 the shot clock. Paul drives. Here's a floater in the paint. Going to be good. So 2:13 here to go in the quarter. As Paul has 16 points. As Harden will bring the ball up the floor. So 15 the shot clock. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Harden almost trapped him there, but he gets out of it. So 7 on the shot clock. Harden back up to Rivers. Rivers going to lost the ball. Here comes Chris Paul down the floor. There's a foul against Rivers now. There's a foul against Austin Rivers in the backcourt. And I see, I don't think OKC's in a bonus just yet. So Harden has 34 points. He's 3 out of 12 from downtown, 11 out of 22 from the field. So we got a timeout on the floor. We got a little bit, about a minute and a half left here in this third quarter. And we have a timeout on the floor, and it's 79-76. Rockets up by 3. What's going on, chat? Y'all being good in the chat? Been good in the chat. Good. Okay, I'll be good in the chat. It's good. All right, so good game going on here, man. It's only a 3-point game. So, let's see. Right here. All right. Smack. Harden might drop 50. I mean, he only has like 32, 33. That means we'll have the whole fourth quarter to go. Yeah, he might drop 50. It's a good chance that he might drop 50. I agree. $34. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's only 16 points, so yeah, he can definitely get 50. I think with ease. I think you can get 50 with ease. Who am I rooting for? My team's the Pelicans. I'm just I'm hoping for a close game, and right now it's a close game, so that's all I'm really hoping for. My Rockets fan? No, I'm not. I'm a Pelicans fan. I'm just hoping for a good game, and right now we have one. So, but we got about. I don't know why getting time out. You get to ask the moderators. I don't time anybody out. If that's the moderators, why you get timed out? They control all the timeouts. AT&T 5G. Everybody's going to 5G now, right? So I guess when's 6G coming out? Harden only has one turnover. That's pretty good for him. For him to only have like one turnover, that's pretty good for him. Anybody really. Anybody. All right, so we're going to get back to action here. It's 79-76 as the Rockets up by 3 points as the third quarter is winding on down. And it's about to get into the money quarter. Schroeder has 17. The goalie Alexander has 16. Paul has 16. So who's winning? The Rockets are 79-76. All right. So Thunder basketball, as Chris Paul brings up before, we got 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder in the paint, goes off. Who blocked there by Eric Gordon? As here come the Rockets down the floor with Jeff Green in the front court. And he takes it strongly to the hole, lays up no good. Baisley gets the rebound over to Schroeder. Back over to Schroeder again. They're going to work the ball back around to back to Schroeder. Schroeder by 12 on the shot clock. Schroeder now going to drive in the paint. Here's a floater by Dennis Schroeder, going to be good. So it's a 1 point game, 79-78. So it's a 1 point game with 1:10 to go in the third quarter. So here comes Austin Rivers down the floor here for Houston. And Rivers going to lost the ball. Here comes OKC down the floor as Alexander has it. He takes it up and no good, but he's blocked. But Schroeder now has it. Back over to Paul. Paul going to drive. No, here's a shot from the free throw line. Going to be no good. But there's a whistle and a foul against Adams. So offensive foul call against Steve Adams underneath the basket. So the it's going to be Rockets basketball with a little more than 1 minute to go here in this third quarter. Nice little block there by Jeff Green. That's why you never give up on defense. We got 45.7 to go here in this third quarter, and I guess we're gonna free throws because of everybody's in the bonus. So it's free throws here for Houston with 45.7 to go. Now we're gonna look at the replay. Now we gotta look at the replay. Really? So we gotta look at this now. See, make changes. Who knows? All right, so we got 45.7 to go. Should be free throws here for Houston. Should be. There's Jeff Green at the free throw line. And here comes the first free throw by Jeff Green. And misses it. So first free throw is no good. So tomorrow we got 4 games. 2 games on ABC and 2 on TNT. All right, so another free throw coming for Jeff Green. Going to be, makes that one. So it's now 80-78. And we have 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. So Chris Paul will walk the ball up the floor with 18 in the shot clock. So Chris Paul in the front court. Chris Paul trying to get the ball. Now he's going to keep it. Chris Paul from the free throw line going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So we got 20 seconds on the shot clock, 27 to go in the quarter. So Rockets cannot hold it for the last shot. So Eric Gordon in the front court with 13 on the shot clock. So Gordon now gonna drive and gonna walk it back out. Now drive back in the middle, lost the ball, gets it back, goes up and scores. Nice little shot there by Eric Gordon. As the shot clock was winding down, 8.5 to go in the quarter. 82-78, 4-point lead for the Rockets. Chris Paul now has it for OKC. Chris Paul brings up the floor, and 3 seconds to go. Chris Paul gonna shoot at the buzzer, gonna be no good. That was Baisley in the corner. That was no good. So third quarter is done in the books. As we're gonna go to the fourth quarter, it's now 82-78. Harden has 34 points, 6 boards, 5 assists. Man, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Right back. All right, welcome back. What's up, guys? Good stuff. All right. So we're gonna get to the fourth quarter here, man. It's a 4-point lead for Houston. What's going on here? Oh, must be hammer time. Must be hammer time in the chat. Hey, man, Yeah, PJ Tucker's been quiet today for the Rockets. Now, PJ Tucker usually pretty good in the corner. Who's win the series? Houston. I think Houston's going to win the series. The Thunder have to win today, otherwise I think it's going to be a sweep. But, all right, so fourth quarter about to get underway here, man. It's game number 3 here. How many? I think the Rockets are going to sweep them, actually. I think the Rockets are going to win today and then Monday. So Chris Paul over to Gallinari for 3. Going to be this season a bounce around, no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So Eric Gordon brings the ball up the floor here for H-Town. We got fourth quarter just got underway. And so back over to that's Jeff Green in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. At Alexander now in the front court for the Thunder. Alexander back over to Gallinari for three. Going to be good. As Gallinari nails that three-pointer. Now 82-81. Well, it's a one-point game with 11:15 here to go in the fourth quarter. Jeff Green brings the ball up the floor here for Houston. Jeff Green going to give it over to Eric Gordon. Back over to Rivers. Austin Rivers for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. So Alexander brings the ball up the floor for the Thunder. He tries a three. Going to be short, no good. Rebound goes over to Jeff Green. So Green brings the ball up the floor. And you're going to hand the ball off to Covington. Covington fakes a three. Now going to walk it back out to Green. Green's going to hand it off to Gordon. Eric Gordon's going to drive in the paint. Here's a floater going to be too strong, no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Schroeder brings the ball up the floor here for OKC. So 10:30 here to go in the game. Schroeder going to be from the top of the key with Adams. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder going to drive in the paint off the glass and no good. Rebound goes over to McLemore. So McLemore brings the ball up the floor here for Houston. Back over to Rivers. Rivers going to trying to pass somebody. Can't. 15 on the shot clock. Chris Paul with a good defense. Back over to Jeff Green. Over to Gordon. 10 on the shot clock. Gordon, guarded by Gallinari, now drives to the paint and jams it home. One-handed jam by Eric Gordon. Man. So 9:55 to go in the game. Eric Gordon has 13 points. It's now 84-81. Man, Eric Gordon. Where'd that come from? So Chris Paul will walk the ball up the floor here for OKC. So Chris Paul almost lost it. Gets it back. Gets a mid-range shot from Paul. Going to be good. Nice shot there by Paul. It's now 84-83. So Eric Gordon will bring the ball up the floor and hand the ball over to Jeff Green. Jeff Green hands it to Gordon for three. That's way off. No good. Bad shot there by Eric Gordon. Here come the Thunder down the floor as Paul gets over to Alexander. Alexander now going to, from the free throw line, they'll walk it back out to Adams. And we got a 10 on the shot clock. Adams looking to give it back up to Alexander. Does. And here's a drive in the paint. And from the free throw line, going to be good. That gives the Thunder the lead back, 85-84. So Thunder lead 85-84. We have a timeout on the floor with 8:57 here to go in the game. Am I outside? Yes. That's where I live. I live outside. I live outside. So 85-84, and we got a timeout on the floor as the Rockets have called timeout. All right, so what's good, everybody? This game is pretty. This is a pretty good game, man. 1 point lead here for the Thunder. As man, good game so far. As they're gonna have to. I don't know. This isn't the political channel. This sports channel. Who's winning? Thunder. Thunder up by 1, 85-84. Whew. All right, so it's a 1 point game. Thunder up by 1 here over the Houston Rockets. Thunder, they got to win this game, otherwise it's probably a game set match. Don't think they're gonna win 4 straight if they go down 3-0. So how much time left? Let's see. Where's that? 8:57. You got 8 minutes and 57 seconds left. So we got about 9 minutes. About a little less than 9 minutes. Plenty of time left for anybody to pull away or come back. So 8 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the game. So Thunder up by 1 here over the Rockets. Rockets trying to go up 3-0. Thunder trying to make it 2-1. So and I'm not taking anybody's drinks away. So, so long commercial break here. This must be one of those 10-minute commercial breaks that ESPN and TNT like to take when they play show like 20 commercials. What's up, B and C Gaming? He said, I'm new. Well, welcome. As we got about 9 minutes, a little less than 9 minutes to go in this game. And Thunder up by 1, 85-84 over the Rockets. As Thunder, they got to win today. All right, so Tucker will throw it into Harden. And as Rockets only have 6 points in the paint this half, they had 32 in the first half. They got to attack the basket more. So Harden with the basketball, with 12 on the shot clock, 8:43 here to go in the game. So Harden guarded by Gallinari, and Harden gonna now walk it back out to Covington for 3, gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as Schroeder gets over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul in the front court, back out to Schroeder. Schroeder fakes a 3, now gonna drive and almost out of bounds. But Schroeder now still had the basketball with 10 shot clock, 8:18 to go in the game. Schroeder now has it, going to drive off the glass and scores. Man, nice little drive there by Dennis Schroeder. It's 87-84, 3-point lead here for OKC. Here comes Harden down the lane. He takes it, he gets blocked. Here comes the Thunder down the floor as Gallinari has it. Back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul has it by the free throw line over to Alexander. He fakes a 3. Now drives. They're going to pass back out. Gallinari for 3. Going to be short, no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. Back over to Gordon. Eric Gordon has in the front court with 16 in shot clock. He tries a 3, going to be good. That's a tie game, 87-87. As Eric Gordon nails that 3-pointer. 7:33 here to go in the game. And we're all tied up at 87. Eric Gordon has 16 points. Chris Paul up to Alexander. Alexander going to drive and back out to Schroeder for 3 in the corner. Going to be no good. But there's what's happened here? We got a I think it was a foul against Adams underneath. Yes, yeah. Adams has 4 points and 3 fouls. So the foul was on Steven Adams. So Rockets basketball, we have a tie score, 87-87 with 7:15 to go in the game. Harden in the front court, back over to Gordon. Gordon going to 12 on the shot clock. Gordon going to drive by the free throw line, goes up. Floater going to be no good as no foul. And here comes Schroeder with the rebound, brings the ball up the floor. As we got under 7 to go. Schroeder for 3 straight away, going to be good. That gets the Thunder back a 3-point lead, 90-87. 6:50 here to go in the game. Here's Gordon for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. So Schroeder bring the ball up the floor. He tries a 3 again, going to be no good. Rebounded Rockets. So Harden brings the ball up the floor with 6:33 to go in the game. Harden fakes a 3 over to Tucker. Back to Harden with 10 the shot clock. Harden going to work the ball back out to Gordon. Eric Gordon now has the basketball. He tries a 3, going to be no good. In and out, no good. Baisley gets a rebound, hands the ball over to Schroeder. So Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC. With 6 minutes to go in the game, back over to Baisley. Baisley fakes a 3, now in the paint, drives, and lost the ball. Last touch by who? Houston. So it's going to stay with OKC. Well, thank you, Benny. I tried to do a decent job. So Dort's going to have to throw it in here for the Thunder. Surprised they didn't call a foul there. So throw it into Schroeder. All the inbounds with 8 on the shot clock, 6 minutes to go in the game. Schroeder now going to drive to the paint, goes off the glass and scores. 5-point lead now for the Thunder, 92-87, 5:50 to go in the game. as James Harden brings the ball up the floor. We got 16. He down in the paint. Harden gets blocked, goes out of bounds. Last touch by who? Looks like it's gonna be last touch by Harden. Wow, that's gonna be Thunder basketball with 5:44 to go in the game. Man, good job. You bet the under. I told you, Benny. I told you, Benny. Don't listen to me. When I tell you something, bet the other way. There comes Shorter down the floor, and he drives up, and pass to Adams is going to poked away, stolen. Here comes Harden down the floor with 5:32 to go in the game. Harden takes it to the hole, up and no good, and he's looking for the foul. He does get fouled. So Harden does get fouled. So 2 free throws here for James Harden with 5:29 to go in the fourth. It went down in the beginning. It got at 227.5. Wow. Won it all? Well, I had the Clippers and the Bucks in the finals, and so we'll see if that happens. So free throws here by the Beard. It's just 92-87. Free throws up ain't going to be good. So it's a 4-point game. That's why I don't bet, because I'm a horrible bettor. And we got a timeout on the floor. Let's see. Yeah, timeout on the floor with 5:29 to go in the game. It's 92-88, and Harden will have one more free throw when we come back. You don't want me giving no predictions, because I'm wrong when I give my predictions. So I would say the Lakers are going to win, but don't listen to me, because I usually am wrong. So that's why I don't bet no more, because I'm wrong. So, so if I mean, like I said, I would pick the Lakers, but like I said, don't listen to me. Don't take what I say. It's going to happen, because whatever. What's up, Pedro? Am I wrong? Like I said, don't bet. Don't listen to me, because I usually Lakers are going by 8 or more. That's the spread. Spread's like 8.5 or 7, or 7.5. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the Lakers are not going to win by more than 8 or 7. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, what is the line for that game? It's gotta be around 8 or 9, 7.5. 7.5. Okay. Well, Vegas usually is right a lot of times. So, Vegas is usually right a lot of times. So they usually have those half a points where they Westbrook's probably not going to come back to the next series, especially if Houston wins tonight. If Houston wins tonight, they'll be up 3-0. They probably won't need him, but if the Thunder win today, that might change some things. You might see Westbrook in the next game or two, but we'll see. The public bets the fade minus plus the points more than they bet the dog with the points. You got Houston minus 3.5. Wow, yeah. So you need James Harden. James Harden get hot here. All right, so get back to action here as Thunder up by 4, but Harden will have another free throw upcoming. It's 92-88. So hopefully this is a very good ending to the game. So, of course, OKC desperately needs to win this game because they cannot go down 3-0. Ooh, foot was on the line there by a shoulder. They might take a point off. They might have taken a point off on their thing they did. So take 1 point off. It's 91-88. As a 3-pointer by Schroeder a little while ago was only a 2-pointer because his foot was on the line. So Harden at the line. Free throw is going to be up and misses it. Rebound goes over to Alexander. So Alexander will bring the ball to the floor. As 91-88 now. Here's a pass in the corner to Schroeder for three. Going to be no good. Tucker has the basketball. Here comes James Harden down the floor. Make it tight with a three. With 5:09 to go in the game. So Harden will bring the ball to the floor. With 13 the shot clock. 5:03 to go. So clock winding down. As Harden, guarded by Gallinari, going to step back, pass to House. Shot clock winding down. House for three, going to be no good. In and out, no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Man, that went halfway in, halfway out. Here comes Schroeder down the floor. Back over to Alexander. Alexander now has it for OKC. And he tries a three. Long three-pointer, short, no good. House gets the rebound, hands it over to Harden. So 4:30 to go in the game. Harden over to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon going to drive to the paint. That's an easy layup by Eric Gordon. I mean, that was just too easy. So 4:20 to go in the game. As Chris Paul getting ready to get checked back in. And Schroeder brings the ball up the floor for OKC. Back over to Alexander. Alexander from a little mid-range shot going to be good. Goes back to three-point game. It's now 93-90 with 4:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. So Jeff Green brings the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. Back over to House. House now has it. Back over to Green. Green now has it. Give it to Harden. Harden, 5 on the shot clock. Behind the back pass to Green for three. Going to be no good. Too strong. But House is there for the rebound. Goes up and scores. Yes. Well, Daniel House puts it up and in. It's now 93-92. 3:37 to go in the game. So it's a 1-point game. We got a timeout? Yes, timeout again by OKC. So we got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. It's 93-92. Thunder up by 1. Man. Ugh. Man, so it's a 1-point game, 93-92. Good game going here. 185 people in the chat. Thank you very much for popping in, man. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell, click all notifications, because I do other stuff besides basketball. So hopefully we have football. Hopefully we have college football. Hopefully we have NFL football. I have my doubts on that, but hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. So, really hoping we do. Overtime will be nice, huh? Overtime will be nice. But I need the over 224. Yeah, 224. 224 was the over. Yeah, if we go overtime, might get it. What's Harden shooting? He's not shooting well from the three-point line. I know that. Harden is 11 out of 24, 3 out of 12 from three-point range, and he has 35 points. Yeah, he's doing better when he drives to the lane. So, doing much better when he drives to the lane. He needs to drive to the bucket more. How much time left? No, not much time at all. Let's see. 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Yeah, 3 minutes and 36 seconds. It's not much at all. Not much at all in the game. And yeah, it's cool when you can hedge your bet and you can kind of make it out where you win. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't shoot well the other night from downtown. Yeah, it looked like the over looked very, very good at halftime. It really did. That's why Vegas, I think they trick you times like that. You think something's a sure bet, and there is no sure bets. So we got 3:36 to go in the game. It's 93-92. Yeah, right. If you bet the under, right, you do not want overtime. So Schroeder, Alexander, Paul, and Gallinari on the floor there for OKC. So we got 3:30 to go in the game. So 1 point lead here for the Thunder. Here comes Alexander, going to drive off the glass. No good, but he's fouled by, I think, Harden. Or was it on the shot or on the floor? I think it's on the floor. It was. So it was on the floor, so it's going to be Thunder basketball, but they got to throw it in. So Chris Paul will throw it in, does over to Adams. Adams on the inbounds pass, 12 on the shot clock. Back over to trying to go inside to it's a bad pass. They try to get to Gallinari in the corner. It's a bad pass. We got 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the game. So 3:21 to go in the game, and it's a 1 point lead. Rockets basketball. It's a bad pass. That could be a costly turnover, depending upon what H-Town does here. So Harden in the front court. 15 the shot clock. Harden. Oh, it's a kick ball. It's a kick ball. It's going to stay with Houston. So it's a kick ball. It's going to stay with Houston. So 14 the shot clock. 3:11 to go in the game. So Jeff Green gives over to Harden. 10 the shot clock. 3:05 to go in the game. Harden guarded by Alexander. Back over to Green. Jeff Green for three. Going to be good. Big shot there by Jeff Green. It's now 95-93 with 2:50 to go in the game. Jeff Green with the big shot. As Alexander brings the ball to the floor here for OKC. Back over to Schroeder. They're going to work the ball back around to Chris Paul. Chris Paul, floater in the paint, going to be no good. Adams there for the putback, no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. James Harden brings the ball to the floor. 2:30 to go in the game. 15 the shot clock. Harden now going to drive and going to be good. Nice little way up by James Harden. 97-93, 2:20 to go in the game. 4 point lead here for Houston. As Schroeder in the front court. Back over to Paul. As Harden has 37 points. Here comes Alexander, and he lost the ball, but it was a foul. So reach-in foul against Houston. Man. So 97-93. We got a little over 2 minutes to go in the game. That was a tough shot there by Harden. That was a tough shot by Harden. But he put it up and in. So it looks like Dort is about to check in the game here for OKC. And he's like a minus on the offensive end now for OKC. Free throw from Schroeder going to be up and going to be good. When you bring Dort in, he's a minus on the offensive end. So it looks like they taking the Gallinari out. I don't know about that. I don't think you need points. I don't think you need going to put Dort on Harden. So free throw from Schroeder going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston as we're going to foul against Adams. As Steven Adams whistled for the foul. So 2:09 to go in the game. It's going to be Rockets basketball. They're up by 3, 97-94. Yeah, Adams just hooked Jeff Green, took him down. Yeah, that's why I think OKC needs points right now. They don't need defense. Here comes Jeff Green down the lane. Lays up, yes! As Jeff Green jams it home. It's 99-94. 5 point lead here with 1:58 to go in the game. As Schroeder up the floor here for OKC. Back over to Paul. Paul has it, almost lost it, gets it back. 14 the shot clock. Jeff Green has 22 points. Here's Paul down. He lost the ball back to Adams. Goes up, no good. And here come the Rockets down the floor as Harden now has the basketball. 1:40 to go in the game. 20 in the shot clock. Harden in the front court. It's a 5 point lead here for Houston. So Harden with the basketball, shot clock winding down. Under 10 to go on the shot clock. Harden for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to... Oh, got a foul against P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker with the foul. So we got 1:28 to go in the game. It's a 5 point lead for Houston. As it's going to be Thunder's basketball, though. We got 1 minute and 28 seconds to go in the game. It's a 5-point lead here for Houston. 128. So clock winding down, and Schroeder in the front court. Got 1:20 to go here in the game. Schroeder back over to Alexander, over to Schroeder. He tries a three-pointer, going to be good. Dennis Schroeder nails that three-pointer with 1:15 to go in the game. It's now 99-97. So here come the Rockets down the floor. Jeff Green brings up the floor. We got 1:08 to go in the game. Jeff Green with the basketball. Back over to Harden. Harden now he drives in the paint over to P.J. Tucker, wide in the corner for three. Going to be good. P.J. Tucker left wide open there in the corner. It's 102-97, 59.8 to go in the game. So Alexander off the inbounds pass. Back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor. He takes it to the hole, up, and scores. So we got 53.2 left to go in the game. It's a 3-point game as Jeff Green gets it off the inbounds pass. Back over to Gordon. 48 seconds to go in the game. It's a 3-point lead here for Houston. They have the basketball. Eric Gordon now he drives to the paint, back out to House in the corner, over to Green, back to Harden with 38 seconds to go in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Harden now drives back out to House. Shot clock winding down. House goes up with it, and wait, he said, oh my God, Daniel House steps out of bounds. Daniel House steps out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. Thunder basketball with 30 seconds left. Daniel House stepped out of bounds. Jeez. So here comes Chris Paul down the floor. 20 in the paint, goes up. Here's Adams, scores. It's 102-101. The 1-point game with 24.4 left. As they get the ball in, we got a whistle on the foul though. Against who? Let's see. Against I think Chris Paul. As Harden is down on the floor. Jeez Louise. So 24.1 to go in the game. It's 102-101. Rockets up by 1 as Harden is down on the floor. I think it's going to be free throws here for Houston. Man. Looked like it was going to be the Thunder have come roaring back here in the last minute of the game. And so, Harden and Chris Paul were fighting as Harden was trying to break free. So it's going to be a foul against Chris Paul. Looks like. So we got 24.1 to go in the game. And, man, this game is close. So 24.1 to go in the game. And it's 102-101. Rockets up by 1. Man, close game, yes. And now they're going to look at it. So they are looking at it. They're looking at the replay here to see, looking at it. So the referees are going to look and see who this. I guess they're trying to verify who the foul's on, because they both are trying to fight for position. If this foul's against Houston, that's just like it's going to be not good for the Rockets. All right, so they're going to look at this as Steve Javy giving. All right, so it's 102-101, 24.1 to go in the game, and let's see. What time? Yeah, 24 seconds to go in the game. Yeah, OKC's in the bonus. It says there. It doesn't say anything about Houston being in the bonus. It doesn't say anything about the Houston being in the bonus. I got the sound down. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I got the sound down, so I really can't see hear what's going on. So it's 24 down. They put 0.3 of a second back on. It's 24.4 left to go in the game. We got 24 seconds on the shot clock. So, man, crazy game going on here. It's 102-101 with 24.4 left to go in the game. Looks like it's going to be Rockets basketball. Let's see. I got the sound down, so I don't want to get a copyright strike. I should put the closed caption on. So it's going to be free throws here for Houston as James Harden the line. Free throws up and going to be good. So 103-101 with 24.4 left. So Rockets will throw the ball in. So we had a technical free throw against OKC. So Rockets will throw it in the backcourt. We got 24.4 left. We got to throw it. If the ball's lost and goes out of bounds, who's last touched by who? That's it. They're going to look at who this last touched by. This is going to be big. Because the ball was thrown out of bounds. They're going to look at it. They're going to look at it and see whose basketball this is. Because the ball was thrown out of bounds off the inbounds pass. If this is Thunder basketball, man, that's going to be big. Let's see. As they try to throw it in to Eric Gordon. And I think that's going to be, let's see. I think that's going to be Thunder basketball. Ooh, no, it must. Adams touched it. Adams might have touched it. I don't know. I think it was off of Adams. I think it was off of Adams, off the inbounds pass right there. That's close though, man. That is close. Let's see. This is good looking here. I don't know, man. That's close though, man. I don't know. That is close. So we got 22 seconds to go in the game. It's 103-101. Rockets up by 2 points, and they're if nobody touched the ball, it's going to be Thunder basketball. So yeah, they're going to put time back on the clock. This looks like it's going to be Thunder basketball. Wow. So 103-101. They're going to put time back on the clock. So it looks like it's going to be Thunder basketball because nobody touched that basketball. So 103-101, 103-101, Rockets up by 2, and Thunder basketball with 24.4 left to go in the game. So it's going to be Thunder basketball. So nobody touched that basketball. Wow, that's big, man. Wow. So OKC will throw it in over to Gallinari. Gallinari now has it back over to Paul. Paul has it with 20 seconds to go in the game. Paul, outside the three-point circle. Paul now going to drive and pass out to Alexander for three. Going to be good. Alexander nails that three-pointer from the corner. Gives the Thunder a 1-point lead with 13.8 left. Holy cow. The Thunder up by 1. As they left the goalie Alexander in the corner. 13.8 left to go in the game. Now the Thunder up by 1. Holy cow. Whew, jeez. We got 470 people in the house. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also ring the notification bell. Click all notifications. Man, holy cow. 104-103. And we got about 13 seconds left, 14 seconds left in the game. As the Thunder now up by 1. Holy cow. Whew. Man. Man, holy cow. What a game, man. 104-103. Man, man. Yeah, I can't show the game because of copyright laws. Man. Did I bet Houston? No, I didn't bet Houston. I don't bet. 1 second. Yeah, I don't bet. Yeah, I don't bet. I'm not a betting man because if I lose, I bet. So, man, 13 seconds left to go in the game. And it's a 1-point game, 104-103. Thunder now lead by 1 after the Rockets turn the ball over off the inbounds pass. And then OKC just hit a three-pointer. So, all right, so we got about 13 seconds to go in the game as the Rockets will throw it in. As Eric Gordon looking to throw it in and trying to, and he has to call timeout. Eric Gordon has to call a timeout because he couldn't get the ball thrown in. So it's going to be, man. Still got 13.8 to go in the game. Yeah, so Gordon couldn't get the ball thrown in and didn't want to get a 5-second call, so calls timeout. Man. So they're showing that the shot again by Alexander in the corner. They just gave the Thunder a 1-point lead. And man, what they left, I mean, horrible defense, no rotation. But they all collapsed on Chris Paul going to the lane, and nobody stood over there, and that was just a wide open bucket there, man. Yeah, who's winning this? The Thunder is up 104-103. We have about 13 seconds left to go in the game, and the Rockets will try to throw the ball in. So, as neither team has a foul to give. So, although you wouldn't foul in this instance because it's a 1-point game. So Paul has 20, Schroeder has 29, and Alexander has 23 points. All right, so Houston's going to try to throw it in here. We got 13.8 to go in the game, as they're either going to win it or lose it on this possession because they're not going to foul. So, come on, throw the ball in. Let's go. So Gordon will throw it in. 13.8 to go in the game. Come on, let's go. So Chris Paul throwing in, and I'm sorry, Gordon throws in to Green. Green now has it. Back over to Gordon. Gordon to Jeff Green, and he lost the ball. Is he fouled? Wow, Jeff Green's fouled. Not Jeff Green. It was House. Excuse me, it was House. That was House fouled. House is fouled with 9.5 to go in the game. So House was fouled with 9.5 to go in the game. There was no fouls to give, so the Rockets at the line shooting 2 free throws here with 9.5. So House has 11 points. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line today. He has 2 free throws upcoming, and first one's going to be up and going to be good. So it's 104-104. 9.5 to go in the game. So OKC does have 2 timeouts, so they probably will take a timeout to advance the ball if they make the free throw here. So we got 9.5 to go in the game. As this free throw here will give the Rockets a lead. And Daniel House, the line, free throws up and going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC, and they're going to call a timeout. Wow. So OKC calls a timeout here with 8.7 left as the free throw was missed. As man, wow. So Thunder will have it with 8.7 left. Holy cow. Man, Choke is right. All you do is make 2 free throws. Rockets have not played good basketball the last minute of the game. They turned the ball over, not playing good defense, missing the free throw. Yeah, the Rockets have definitely not played good basketball here in this last minute of the game. So 104-104. We got 8.7 to go in the game. As OKC, they're either going to win it or we're going to go to overtime. Either win it or go to overtime. I know some people don't want to win. I know the bettors probably don't want to see overtime, especially if you bet under. So, yeah, the Rockets play some horrible defense down the stretch. This last minute of the game. So, the Thunder have a chance to win it here, or we'll go to overtime. All right, so 8.7 to go. As looks like Alexander will throw the ball in. As OKC will move the ball up in the front court. So here we go. So Alexander will throw it in, and it's back to Paul. Paul has it. 8 seconds to go in the game. Paul now has it. Paul gonna drive, and here's a shot. Gonna be no good. As Chris Paul misses the little layup, we go to overtime. So we're going to the 5th quarter. So 104-104. We're going to overtime. Man, overtime. So I know some people didn't want to see overtime, especially the ones that are the bettors. But hey, man, free basketball here. We got some free basketball here. So. All right, so we're going to go overtime here, man. So both teams had a chance to win it, and both teams didn't win it. So going overtime. Overtime. Oh, wait, man. All right. All right, man. So what's going to happen in this overtime period, man? I think it's going to be a good, man, I don't know. I don't know. Overtime, man. Fifth quarter. Fifth quarter, man. Damn. Good game so far, man. Good game, man. 104, man. 104. Yeah. I made 900 of them. So yeah. So we'll see. Man, all they had to do was, man, all all the Rockets had to do was make that one free throw, and they might have. What's up, NC Fire? What's going on, man? What's going on, NC Fire, man? So. All right, so we go overtime, getting ready to get started. We got 5 minutes overtime period. As overtime period number one, 104. As all right, so all right, here we go. So they're showing this last shot by Chris Paul that he tried to, man, try a little reverse layup to get in, but didn't go in. So, all right, so here we go. So overtime upcoming here. As 104. Oh, man, good game going. Good game today. All right, so they'll jump it in the middle. And let's see who's going to get the opening possession here in this overtime. It's going to be the Rockets. So James Harden will get the basketball. That's how we got 4:50 here to go in the overtime period. So Harden with the basketball, 15 the shot clock. And 12 on the shot clock. Harden now has it. Going to drive and go up and get blocked. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Houston. They're in overtime. So 4:42 here to go in this overtime period, and it's going to be Daniel House will throw it in, and gets over to Gordon. Eric Gordon now has it with 5 on the shot clock. Gordon going to drive back out to Tucker in the corner for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Schroeder. So Schroeder brings the ball to the floor here for the Thunder with 4:30 to go in this overtime period. Schroeder now has it with 14 on the shot clock. Schroeder back over to Paul, back to Schroeder. 10 on the shot clock. Schroeder going to now drive back out to Dort for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Gallinari, and he's up and under goes, and no good. Rebound will go over to Dort again. Dort has it, goes up, and no good. He's fouled. So Dort is fouled after all that. 4:07 to go in the overtime period, and he'll take a line shooting 2. Man. So James Harden, did he foul out? Did James Harden foul out? Wow. I think James Harden just fouled out. Yep, James Harden just fouled out with 38 points. Wow. So Dort at the line, free throws up, ain't going to be no good. Man. So James Harden fouls out with 4 minutes to go in the overtime period. That's not good for them. Free throws up, they're going to be makes 1 out of 2. So it's a 105-104. OKC up by 1. We got 4 minutes to go in the game. As Eric Gordon brings the ball to the floor for the Rockets. So Gordon, 14 the shot clock, 3:57 to go in the overtime period. Shot clock winding down. Gordon now drives to the lane, goes up, and no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor. 3:44 to go in the game. Here comes Schroeder. Going to work the baseline. Back out to Alexander. Back out to Schroeder. 13 the shot clock. Schroeder going to drive up off the glass. No good. Dort gets the rebound. 8 in the shot clock because the ball didn't touch the rim. Back to Paul for 3. Going to be good. Big shot there by Chris Paul. It's now a 4-point game with 3:20 to go in the game. So Eric Gordon brings the ball up the floor. It's 108-104. He tries a 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. As Chris Paul will bring the ball across the midcourt stripe with 3 minutes to go in this overtime period. It's 108-104. Thunder up by 4. Chris Paul for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Gallinari. Puts it up. He's fouled. So Gallinari gets the offensive rebound. He is fouled, and he will go to the line shooting 2 free throws here with 2:57 to go in this overtime period. Man. So Harden fouls out, and it's not good. Not good for the Rockets. So Gallinari has 17 points, and he'll be at the line shooting 2 free throws. And free throws going to be up, and makes that one. So Gallinari makes that one, so it's 109-104 with 2:57 to go here in this overtime period. As Thunder desperately need this win. And looks like free throws up and makes them both. So it's a 6-point game with 2:55 here to go in this overtime period. As Austin Rivers will bring the ball up the floor for the Rockets over to Green. Jeff Green has it with 13 the shot clock. Back over to Gordon. 2:45 to go. Gordon drives and passes the ball out to Tucker. Back to Rivers for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder as the Rockets are ice cold here in this overtime period. So 2:33 to go in the game. As Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor. It's 110-104. Thunder up by 6. So 10 the shot clock. Schroeder back over to Paul. Paul going to back out to Alexander. Alexander going to work it back out to Dort. Back to Paul. Shot clock winding down. 3, 2, 1. Shot the buzzer going to be good. Holy cow. Chris Paul just threw it up and it went in. So 113-104. 2 minutes to go in the game. Here comes Eric Gordon down the floor. He drives and goes up and lost it. And here come the Thunder have it. Chris Paul has it. Chris Paul back over to Dort. Dort now goes up and scores. That's going to be it. It's 115-104 and 154 to go in the game. Timeout Houston. Man, that's going to be it. So it looks like the Thunder are going to get the win here as they've outscored them 11-0 here in this overtime period. And they lead 115-104. Man, jeez. As they've scored, the only 11 points in this overtime period. Chris Paul just threw the ball up and it went in. That's when you know it's your night. That's when you know when it's your night and when your shots just fall. Man, wow. So yeah, so it looks like the Thunder are going to win here. But hey, it's not over yet. But man, wow. Very entertaining game at 115-104. Yes, hello everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well today. And like I said, if you're new to the chat, make sure you subscribe, man. And when you ring the notification bell, click all notifications because YouTube won't notify you nothing if you don't do that. I'm probably doing the tomorrow. I'm probably doing the Mavericks and the Clippers. Hopefully Luka plays tomorrow. I'm hoping Luka plays tomorrow because if Luka don't play tomorrow, then they don't have a prayer against the Clippers. Man, yeah, the shot selection was not very good, Danny. I agree. They quit attacking. They know in the first quarter they were attacking the basket a lot, and they quit doing that. All right, so we go 150 to go in the game as House will bring the ball forward here for the Rockets over to Eric Gordon. Back over to S. McLemore for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound will go over to C. Fought for, and OKC has it. So Chris Paul has it. We got 1:35 to go in this overtime period. The Rockets have not scored a point in this overtime period. So Chris Paul will give it over to Schroeder with 10 on the shot clock. 11-0 run here in this overtime period. So Chris Paul now shoots over McLemore, but there's a whistle and a foul against Chris Paul. Foul against Chris Paul. So offensive foul. It's going to be Rockets basketball at 1:20 to go here in this overtime period. Man. Man, all right, so Rockets will throw it in as what happened here? Was a fault? Was a foul? What happened here? Was a foul against Houston against Eric Gordon? Wow, it's a turnover. See what happened here? Yeah, it's a foul against Eric Gordon. Offensive foul against Eric Gordon on the inbounds pass. That's going to turn the ball over to OKC with 1:20 to go. Man, wow. So, man, crazy, crazy. I mean, Houston just imploded. I mean, Houston just imploded in that last minute. Uh, they had the lead in the last minute of the regulation, and they just imploded. They never should have gotten to this point. Houston should have won the game, and Houston should have won the game in the regulation. Missed free throws, missed that free throw, not playing defense. They just imploded. Give the Thunder credit because the Thunder, technical foul against D'Antoni. So D'Antoni's mad as he got teed up. He might have got double teed up. As D'Antoni is not a happy camper right now. So that's just going to end the game. For Gallinari, will be shooting the technical free throw as D'Antoni's still giving him an earful. So free throw from Gallinari, going to be up and going to be good. So it's now 116-104. As they weren't happy with that call. He wasn't happy with that call against Eric Gordon. So, all right. So Thunder basketball. We got 1:20 to go in the game. It's a 12-point lead as the Thunder have outscored them 12-0 in this overtime frame. So back over to Schroeder. Schroeder now has it with 1:18 to go. So Schroeder with the basketball as they're gonna run the shot clock down as far as they can. About to go under 1 minute to go in the game. Here comes Schroeder in the paint. Back to Dort. Dort drives up and it's no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. Jeff Green brings the ball up the floor. We got 1 minute to go in the game. Back to House. House for three. Going to be good. As Houston finally gets a point on the board. It's now 116-107 with 55 seconds to go in the game. So Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor as he gets it across the timeline before the 8-second call. We got 16 the shot clock, 46 seconds to go in the game. So 116-107 as back Schroeder now has it back over to Paul. Paul over to Dort. Dort's going to paint, goes up and scores. Did he foul and count it? Yes, counted and one. So Dort puts it up and in. It's now 118-107 with 34 seconds to go in the game. And this is over, yep. This game is pretty much over. As it's going to be 2-1. 2-1. So now, now next to game 4, it's really going to be pivotal. Yeah, game 4 is really going to be pivotal. So free throw is good. We got 34 seconds to go in the game. It's 119-107. As House brings the ball up the floor here for Houston. He's back out to McLemore for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC, and that's going to be it. So Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor, and they'll just run the clock out, and that's it. Man, wow. So if you bet over, wow. So that's it. So OKC gets a win that they had to have. They had to have this. So now it's 2-1. Man. So that's it. Yeah. So they had to have it. Give credit to the Thunder. They didn't give up. They didn't give up at all. Got to give them credit. They could have wilted in that fourth quarter, but they didn't do it. Hats off to them, man. All right, so that's over with. So 119-107 is the win for OKC. And see, PLXT gave me the super chat earlier. Thank you very much for that. And I'll be live tomorrow for the Clippers and the Mavericks. And after that, I don't know because there's a hurricane coming my way Monday. So I might be out of commission after Sunday. Hope not, but we'll see. But I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, Sunday, for the Clippers and the Mavericks. Hopefully that's a good one. Hopefully Luka plays. Hopefully Luka plays tomorrow. But I'll see y'all. Hopefully see y'all guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all guys for the next Thunder, and hopefully the next Thunder and Rockets game is Monday. But like I said, I don't know. It all depends on the hurricane. If I can even have power, so I don't know. So hopefully I'm here Sunday and Monday. But we'll see. Have a great one. I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow.